Variety princess, yeah. Variety princess, yeah. Variety princess,
Hi guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome to chapter 4. Thank you guys so much for the 17 likes. I appreciate it. I'm not doing face cam today. I'm honestly like really tired, honestly. See, I just said honestly twice, so that should tell you I'm kind of tired. My sleep schedule is super screwed up. Yesterday I went to bed at like 6 p.m. Woke up hella early. I woke up like, what time did I wake up? I woke up at like 11 something, I think maybe. And then I was up for hours and then I went back to sleep. And by then it was already like close to time for me to get up for work. So then I was like tired during work. My sleep schedule is so screwed up and I'm trying to fix it. So I'm not gonna stream too long tonight. Maybe a couple hours, if anything. I do want to try to cover a lot of ground though. Like, I don't want to, you know, not get too much shit done, if that makes sense. Like, I want to get kind of far into the chapter, as far as we can in a couple of hours. Thank you guys for the 19 likes. What the fuck? But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that tonight wouldn't be long. Thank you for the lurk, Demona. Hi Forest, hi Tango. And I would love to have chat on the screen for this, but people are weird. Danganronpa, people come in, they spoil shit, and I just, you know, worst case scenario, I don't want that popping up on the screen. So yeah, we're just gonna jump into this chapter. I want to preface this chapter by saying Iroha can go fuck herself, but you guys already knew that from my POV, so I just wanted to reiterate that. We ended last chapter with us finding out that Kanade uses her sister, like she kind of like brainwashes her sister into doing shit. So we found out that Kanade and Hibiki teamed up to kill Setsuga. They killed her at the exact same time, which resulted in our first ever double execution, because they both ended up getting killed by Monochrome. So that was very interesting. And then also at the end, we found out that Iroha, surprise, surprise, is a void. And Mikado asked her why she didn't commit the next murder when she was supposed to. And apparently she was supposed to back when Emma had committed a murder, back when Kokoro had gotten killed. So she was supposed to commit a murder a long ass time ago. So not only is she a dumbass, but she's a liar. Just like I thought she was. And I take back my apology. She can suck my ass and she can shove that rainbow right up her own. Alright. Now let's proceed. And yes, Kanade is worse than Genji. She is a psychopath. She is a psychopath if I've ever seen one. I think the thing though is that with Kenji, like Kanade, I could tell something was wrong with Kanade and Hibiki though. You could tell by how their personalities were never consistent. Like sometimes it seemed like Kanade was like all scared and timid, and then sometimes it seems like Hibiki was the scared and timid one. So it was pretty easy to tell that something was off and they had a few missing screws. But with Kenji, he seemed fairly normal the entire time until he was revealed at the trial. So I think Kenji's was more shocking for me than Kanade's, even though she was being a psychopath. But, you know, chapter 4 is that hoe. But yeah, I take back my apology to Iroha. I don't want anybody to tell me to apologize to her anymore, because I was right about her all along. My intuition was correct. And I will never not listen to my intuition again. How about that? Alright, what the hell are we supposed to be doing? Are we supposed to be going... I'm so proud of myself for actually knowing where to go now. And how to navigate the cruise. Am I supposed to be going to the diner? I'm assuming that's where I'm supposed to be going. Good morning. Huh? I headed to the diner to eat breakfast as usual, but there was no one there. I never liked her anyway, thought she was a big wuss. See, Forrest, me and you, we're just always on the same page. Wimble the slander in. She's a void. Hi Mookie. I literally have no reason to be nice to her at this point. She's literally a void. And I already have a feeling I know what she's gonna do. I feel like she's gonna do this whole like cliche, oh my gosh, I'm a void, but I'm gonna try to stop the voids before, you know, I have to kill somebody, or I'm gonna end up exposing them and saving the day or some bullshit. Honestly, I'd rather her just kill somebody and stick to her side. I would respect her a lot more if she just kills somebody. If she does this whole like, oh my gosh, like I'm a good person even though I'm a void. No, no. I will lose even more respect for her, even though I don't have any respect for her. Because at that point, you're just playing in everybody's faces. Like, you knew who the voids were a long time ago. You could have been said something, and now you want to say something. If she does that, I swear to God, I'm gonna be pissed off. But yeah, she can go fuck herself. Sorry, Tango. Weird. Did I misread the clock? So there's nobody here at breakfast, which I don't see why anybody would be here after what happened at the trial last night. I checked the time to see if I overslept, but it was our usual meeting time. Even Mikado's food isn't here. What's going on? I didn't know what to make of it, but I had to have breakfast one way or another, so I headed to the convenience store. Not her having to eat a Lunchable. Oh, hello there. Yuki, Sora. Funny running into you here of all places. Are you here to eat breakfast as well? Nobody was at the diner, and Mikado seemed to be out of business, so I thought to come here. How can you be so cheerful about this, bruh? What? There was another death mere hours ago. We started with 16, and now we're down to 9. So how can you say that cheerful, dude? What do you mean cheerful? Oh, wait, you're an ultimate, right? Forgot about it. Of course, you're different from a normal, talentless student like me. Alright, he is giving me Nagito vibes. He needs to chill the fuck out. Yuki, if you think a normal greeting is acting cheerful, that means you're seriously depressed right now. You think you're the only one depressed here? We're all the same as you. But we shouldn't just despair about it. Shouldn't just despair about it, bruh? I have a question. Why the fuck is Yuki's voice lines always a woman? Like, I don't know if anybody else has noticed that since we've been playing this, but like, and it's only for his voice. Like, the other guys don't have like a feminine voice. It's just his. So whenever he laughs, I'm just like, what? It's very off-putting for me. That also, it's only possible for ultimates, dude. For a normal person like me, this is the limit. This is the end for me. I just can't stay hopeful like you, bro. Yuki, listen to me. I don't even know what my talent is or who I am. You're an ultimate yourself, the ultimate lucky student. Would you stop comparing yourself to others? Look my ass, bruh! What even is the ultimate lucky student? What kind of talent is that, dude? If I was truly the ultimate student, why am I in this place? Why am I going through all this, dude? There's nothing fucking lucky about any of this bullshit, bruh. I just can't go on now, Dad. I'm different from you, bruh. Yuki, even if it seems like there are no clues, you should assume otherwise and investigate to the end. Then something good will come out of it. That's what you said a few days ago. I beg you. Don't forget that attitude you had. I know you're stressed, but we can't just give up. If one of us starts to give up, we all will in the end. I'm sorry that I yelled, bruh. I didn't mean to do that. I just can't seem to control myself, bro. No, I'm sorry I yelled too, so why don't we make up? What? We don't know where the others are, so why don't we eat breakfast together? Eating lunchboxes together, you know? No, I'm sorry, bruh. But I want to be alone for now. Oh, alright then. See you later then, dude. See you fucking later. And Yuki just left like that. I guess I'll have to eat breakfast alone today. You don't care for her either? Then why the hell did you say that? I mean, I understand that, like, you know, a lot of guy characters are voiced by women and whatnot, but his voice doesn't fit him to me. Like, the voice that's being used in this game, at least, doesn't fit him. I think that's what's more off-putting for me. Not even the fact that it's a woman, but the fact that it's just like, it just doesn't fit him. I got angry with Yuki. That wasn't very like me. I mean, Yuki was the one at fault, that's for sure. But I always managed to keep my cool. When I saw Yuki being so weak, I just couldn't stand it. I ended up snapping at him. Ultimate. We're all ultimate students. Am I an ultimate student? Honestly, I was mentally prepared for Shobai. I can estimate the threat level of a person immediately from first glance, and ever since our first encounter, I always have been cautious of you. But Sora, what are you? You have nothing special to boot, and you can't even remember your own talent? How was someone like you able to win against someone like me? Sora, what really is your talent? Let's investigate. Thinking like this won't get me anywhere. I need to get out and do something if I wanted any answers, so investigating it is. Ooh, your dick's as small as this little town. Ooh. Well, let's investigate. Like, literally, let's investigate. Even though I don't feel like we'll find anything, but whatever. I carefully and thoroughly investigated the area. I didn't find any clues to help us escape. Whatever. Yay, we leveled up again. Huh? I think I found something. Bro, if I find Akane's maid outfit one more fucking time. After I was done investigating, I returned to my room. With not shit except another maid outfit. The third one, might I add. I can't socialize at the moment. Perfect, because I don't want to hang out with any of you guys, to be honest. Ooh, your dick's as small as this little town. I have a feeling we're about to actually find something, though. I carefully and thoroughly investigate the area. Okay, never fucking mind. Why did it say we can't socialize right now? Well, I guess it's because nobody's around, but I don't know. Didn't it say that outside of the of the fucking restaurant? Music for you guys make music for the deaf. Oh my gosh, why do we have to keep doing this if we're not finding anything? What the actual fuck? The class trial has ended, but we haven't departed from this island yet, so I tried searching Scotland one last time, but it surprises me that I wasn't able to find a single clue. Maybe it's just me, but everyone else seems to refuse to speak to one another. I actually went to the first floor corridor in hopes there would be a head count, but even Shinji, who came up with the idea in the first place, didn't come. If this goes on, things are going to be real bad. Not really. Maybe you guys will all live because you'll all just avoid each other. I should gather everyone to talk about this after I get a good night's sleep. That's what Setsuka would have done. Setsuka also would have flipped you off while she said it. A journalist always knows the scoop. I just noticed that you said that. Are you guys excited for Last Defense Academy next week? I'm excited. I've been rewatching my first 2 episodes of that, and that shit is so funny. Like Forrest's crazy ass character and Jay saying that he's just a pile of trash that randomly makes noise sometimes. I can't wait for that game. I'm really excited. 7-Eleven is like a gas station. Like it's like a convenience store, I should say. Sorry. Not a gas station. I mean, a 7-Eleven can have a gas station like attached to it, but yes, a convenience store. Ooh, your dick's as small as this little town. Look, Mookie, it's you talking on the screen. Eh? Nikkei? Is that what this is about to say? Nikkei. What the fuck? Oh my god, I don't want to see this bitch. Keep your voice down. Don't you have common sense? Sorry, but you didn't answer me back. So what did you call me for? Make it quick. Just because it's night doesn't mean no one is listening. Nikkei? I heard that you betrayed the organization. Are you fucking serious? Tango? No wonder you're defending her short, stupid ass, because you're a part of this shit too. Are you guys fucking serious right now? I'm not even really mad at Nikkei though, because he's been leaving us alone. I'm more mad at her, because she's been pretending like she's so innocent and positive and, oh my gosh, rainbows. Betrayed Void. That's not true, right? It can't be. You betraying Void? That can't be true, right? Did Mikado say that? I knew he'd find out, that blasted monster. Nikkei, you really? Why? You were the one who brought us together. Why are you turning against... Not you being the one that brought everybody together, Tango. Are you fucking serious? So y'all are the other hee-hees. I can't with this fucking game. Mikado did it first. He's the one who murdered Hajime. But there's nothing we can do about it. We can't go back now when we've already started the plan. And didn't you agree to all of this too? I tried giving some thought to this matter and decided that I can't agree with him. Even if he didn't kill Hajime and the original plan went without a hitch, I would have betrayed Void nonetheless. See, Nikkei, I fucks with him. He said he would have betrayed them no matter what. Iroha's sweaty, stupid ass is... Oh, I can't stand this bitch. Mikado Sonoji, that scum. I'll kill him for sure. Then what about the plan? I don't like Mikado either, but it's going to be just us two if you kill him. Hey, Iroha, why are you so desperate? What does me leaving Void have to do with you? Do you really need me that much? You all just sided with Mikado like turncoats when you thought I was incapable. Why are you begging me all of a sudden? To be honest, I've got nothing to say to you. Us meeting like this is already risky enough. Mikado told me to kill someone. What? You know I was supposed to go second, but then Emma took my place and Kanari beat me to it in this island, so Mikado wants me to make up for it. But it's really your turn next, right? It's a bit weird for me to do the murder when you're alive like this. Heh. So what do you want? Me doing the murder for you because you don't want to? Is that why you came to me? Help me, please. I'm going to die if it keeps going like this. Yeah, of course your life is so precious that it should be preserved no matter what, and mine isn't. You really didn't change a bit. You can't do anything on your own, so you always depend on someone else. I can't stand this bitch. I'm getting really tired of your broken promises. Oh, God. Thank you guys for the 23 likes, by the way. This is just a waste of breath. Don't talk to me again in the future. I have nothing to do with you all anymore. Nikkei, I'm sorry. I'll apologize if I did something wrong. Please, just this one time. You shut your sweaty ass up, bitch. What am I gonna do? What am I supposed to do? Shove it up your ass. How about you start there? Can there be truth in the lies of a liar? Hell no. Second chances, they don't ever matter. People never change. Once a whore, you're nothing more. I'm sorry, that'll never change. And about forgiveness, we're both supposed to have exchange. I'm sorry, honey, but I pass it up. Now look this way. Well, there's a million other girls who do it just like you. Looking as innocent as possible, they get to. They want it what they like. It's easy if you do it right. Well, I refuse, I refuse, I refuse. Whoa, I never meant to brag, but I got him where I want him now. Skill Night Shroud fatigue has been restored by an additional 1 period. It is officially 7 o'clock a.m. Wake up, everyone. I hope you all have a vigorous and comfortable day. Oh, and additionally, since the trial just ended, our ship will be heading towards the 4th island like always. The cruise time will be the same as the last, and be careful as the ship might shake a bit. Hi, Nocturne. I can't. I was singing about Iroha, stupid ass. Oh. Hi, Vaylander. Vaylander. Hi, Jose. Oh, it's already morning. I didn't get to talk to anyone yesterday in the end. Today, I'll try talking with everyone during breakfast. If no one comes to the diner like yesterday, I'll do whatever I can to talk with them. Maybe I'll abduct them one by one to the diner. Vaylander, I feel like I had something to ask you. But I really don't know what. I feel like I thought of something that I need to ask you, like, over the past day, but I cannot remember what it is. Maybe I'm making that up. I don't know. We'll see. The ship is sailing, so everyone should be inside the monocruise. Let's hurry and head to the diner. Fuck a diner. Sora. Yoruko. Good morning. What were you doing in front of my room? Good morning. Well, I was gonna suggest heading to the diner together to eat breakfast. Yoruko, you didn't show up at the diner yesterday morning. I'm sorry, Sora. I've been in my room all day yesterday. I didn't investigate as well. I was so scared and anxious ever since the last trial that I gave up on everything and stayed in my room. But things shouldn't stay like this. I've prepared myself all yesterday meditating. We shouldn't give up and talk this out. Talk through this until we achieve some sort of result. Setsuka would have done so while flipping us off. Yoruko. So, would you care to help me? If you're with me, then I wonder, were we actually sisters in our past lives? Sisters? After y'all been trying to fuck the whole game, y'all are sisters now? Huh? What? How else would we think this identically? I thought the same as you, Yoruko. Yesterday morning, when nobody came to the diner, I thought that we needed to do something. Of course, everyone's taking this hard. I feel painful. Everyone feels painful. That should be the same for every one of us. But that's all the more reason why we need everyone to talk about this. Was it a cyber? No, it was not. I don't think so, at least. We mustn't run away from this. That's what you thought, right? Yeah, I knew you would understand. I'm actually thankful that you came to me before I did. Judging from Yuki's state, we don't know if the others will listen to our suggestions. But at least you're on my side, right? It's not like you have to say such embarrassing things. It's not like I'm doing this for you, okay? Don't get the wrong idea. Ah, there it is, your tsundere side. Forget it. Let's just head to the diner. A fresh start, so we should give it our all. Aren't you the one who gave Sora your undies? Y'all must be scissor sisters, because I don't know what kind of family this is. Appreciating Yuruko's kindness, I headed to the diner with her. Not the fucking he-he's being in this bitch. Nobody's here, as expect... What? Greetings. Such a nice morning, don't you say? What's with this duo? Why are you guys here? Foo-foo, that I wonder as well. I thought I arrived pretty early today, but it seems like Nikkei beat me. So you're back to cooking for us again? Where were you all day yesterday? Oh, you've actually spoke to me for once. Well, nothing much. As the one and only mastermind of this killing school trip, there was some business to attend after the class trial. Foo-foo. What should we do, Sora? At this rate, we'll no longer be able to have group gatherings during breakfast. No, don't worry. They'll come. Nikkei? Just sit down and wait. They'll come in due time. Excuse me? What's up with you? How about we sit first, Yuruko? I was gonna wait a while anyways. If nobody comes, we can gather everyone up ourselves. Yeah. Can you imagine being sisters with the last name Scissor? Oh my gosh, you did Nocturne and you like it? I'm so excited to hear that. Hell yeah. You were thinking that? Didn't know if you would be allowed to say it. Hey, Salami. Y'all are funny. I didn't expect everyone to be here. I figured I would wait a bit with Yuruko and go search for them if they didn't arrive, but what did Nikkei mean by that? And why did Nikkei, who opposed us up until now? As I was thinking about that to myself, people actually did start to arrive one by one, much to my surprise. It's not about to be a lot of people. A lot of people just fucking died. Hello. Shinji. Sorry for not doing anything yesterday, dude. Kinda got angry at myself for being an idiot with all bark and no bite. I thought all day about what I should do from now on, and I decided that I can't do anything alone anyways. And with your message, I thought it would be best for everyone to gather around and talk. Shinji, I thought you said that you weren't gonna let anybody else die like 5 deaths ago. What happened to that? People be lying, bro. Good idea, but what do you mean by my message? You want sleep? Facts. Same. Samesies. I feel the same. I got Last Defense on PC, so neither, Tango. I play everything pretty much on PC. Oh my gosh, the Mario Kart World Direct thing was today, right? Lumen had told me about it, but then he told me it was going to be like 15 minutes, and I didn't want it to be like another Jackbox thing. Jackbox Direct kind of deal, even though, you know, with Jackbox, we just played Jackbox after, but I don't know. Hi, Sveta. But what do you mean by my message? Huh? Sure, I was gonna gather everyone up to talk about what we should do from now on, but I never sent a message to everyone or anything like that. Oh, so you're all here, dude. What do you mean by important business? It was Sora, right? You're the one who sent us that message, right? Hold on just a moment. What is everyone talking about? What do you mean by message, by important business? So it wasn't you who sent us this? This message? What is that? It's a note that says there's some important stuff that I want to talk about, so please attend the breakfast meeting. When I woke up, this was slipped in through the door, dude. And it seemed like everyone else had received it as well, bruh. Hi, Tony. Welcome in. I didn't see anything like that. Oh, come to think of it, something did fall out of my drawer when I left my room. I guess I did receive it, but I somehow missed it. What? Then who the heck sent this note? It's me. Nike did? Oh, so that's why you... What is it with you? This is so not like you. You think you can act all cold and mighty all this time and come back to us without... Now calm down, Yoruko. Let's first hear what he has to say. Nike did cooperate with the investigation when Setsuka died. I just don't think that he's that bad of a guy. Well, ain't that nice? Look at Tango's shady ass, giving us the side eye and shit. So, what is it that you want to talk about, dude? I want to speak as soon as possible, but not everyone has gathered yet. Who isn't here yet, dude? Teruya and Iroha. I don't have hopes for Shobai or Teruya anyway. I'll start once Iroha arrives here. So first sit down and eat. Looks like Sora also has a thing or two to say anyways. Why don't we listen to her while we wait for Iroha? Why should you be the one to decide that? Really, what is up with you today? Calm down, Yoruko. I was going to talk to everyone anyways. This is the perfect chance. Let's all talk over breakfast. Hi, Spidey. Welcome in. Thank you guys for the 25 likes. So, Sora, what's the thing that you want to tell us? The thing I want to tell you? Nothing. There's nothing like that. What? I didn't have anything specific to say. I just want to talk with everyone. That's all. Everyone, you all didn't come to breakfast yesterday, right? Sorry about that. I'm not trying to scold you or anything here. Mikado didn't even prepare the meal for us anyway, and it was the day right after the trial. Painful things are starting to pile up, and Setsuka, who would rally everyone up in times like these, isn't with us anymore. I get how you all feel. You probably don't have the faintest idea what to do from now on. Even I don't have any clue about our future. I want to just give up and let go of everything, but is that really the right thing to do? Are you going to live on this island for eternity, facing your back against the truth and letting the fallen's death be in vain? Mookie's gonna buy me a Switch. I'm gonna put it as a goal in the chat, and then Nocturne's gonna trick him into buying it. I, for one, don't want that outcome. I want to uncover my true identity, as well as figure out why that piece of trash Mikado is doing all of this. So everyone, please, just don't give up. Don't avert your eyes from the truth. Please, I beg of you, with me. Please fight alongside with me. Please help me create hope for us. Sora. I know, in my head I agree with everything you just said, bruh. But we really don't have any hope at all, dude. So what the fuck are you talking about, man? You think hope is some instant food you can make from the fridge? You think hope is a fucking dildo you can shove up your ass, bro? It's not what fucking hope is, you stupid bitch. You cannot create hope out of fucking nothing. It's not like a piece of trash in the middle of the fucking floor, like a fucking dust bunny in a dusty-ass, abandoned-ass fucking warehouse, bruh. Yuki, But it's true, isn't it? You were down yesterday because there really isn't any hope, right, dude? Sora, I suppose then you've somehow found some clue. Is that why you're fucking telling us this bullshit, bruh? Would it kill you to be positive for once? Yuki, I repeat myself, but I also don't know which way we're supposed to take from now on. All I'm asking for you is to not give up. Not give up, dude? Search for clues to escape this place. Bring the voice to our side. It doesn't matter what the specifics are. Let's just talk together like normal people, bring our heads together, and live our best. If we stick on that urge to live on, hope will soon come to us. I at least think so. Sora. Bro, I thought he was clapping somebody's cheeks. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Oh my god. Bravo. Amazing. Nothing less to expect from Sora, I must say. A ray of light that shines through when everyone is in despair. The symbol of hope itself. I knew you were different from the moment I laid my eyes on you. It's all useless, hollow platitudes again. You and bro are the same. The same type of fucking dumbasses. Words that do not bear a hint of responsibility nor practicality, dude. Are you fucking serious, Mookie? Yes, you might call it irresponsible. But I do think that my platitudes are better than the aimless whines of an identically hopeless baby like you. Damn! Damn, Sora? What the hell? What, bruh? Uh-oh, Utsuro's coming out. Look at those eyes. He about to loosen up that tie and start going in on a motherfucker. But aren't I right? Yuki, you're always whining about something, yet the thought of talking it out with everyone has never crossed you, has it? You're a fucking bitch, Yuki. So what? You think talking will find us the exit, bitch? You won't know until you try it, you fucking wimp. But this fact alone stands still, that a person who only complains about everything will never ever escape from this place in the first fucking place. You little fucking whore. Is that your attempt at threatening me? My, aren't you scary? Would you like to hit me, you stupid ass wimp? Come on, hit me, bitch. As if you have the courage to even do that, you fucking short ass piece of shit. Sora, stop it. Why are you so pissed off all of a sudden? Yuki, you should quit it as well, little bro. Fights like these have no ends or meanings. I did it again. Why is it, I wonder? Even if I try to keep my cool, every time I look at Yuki's pathetic fucking state, I can't stop myself from lashing out. Damn, she's turning into Damon from Project Eden's Garden. She going in. If I take out my anger, I will be throwing away my chance to talk with him. The wise choice would be to calm down and talk here. Then why? I'm sorry, Yuki. I went too far calling you a short-ass fucking little wimp bitch. Oh my god. Can you go back to bed? Bro, I can't. Hello. I got up late. Do you know what the note was about? What's going on here? Shut the fuck up. Nice timing, Iroha. Hey, Nike. Huh? Iroha's here. Say what you called us for, you little bitch boy. You're scaring me. Why don't you calm down a bit, Yuki? You look overly heated up right now. Say it, bitch! I'm a void. Whoa! What? Now I'm telling everybody. Okay, Nike, what the fuck? Nike just did that so nonchalantly. I'm a void. Yeah, I'm a hee-hee. Whoa. What? I'm one of the 3 remaining voids. Eh? Oh my god, shut up, bitch. What is this? Have you lost your fucking mind? Nice reaction. I suppose you didn't expect this to happen. I've been thinking for a while. Since I got found out, it'd be better to put you in more trouble by letting you know face to face. Wait, is this real? Nike, you're a void? Yeah. What the fuck? What? Why are you telling us that? I cannot forgive Mikado. Plus, this is the best I can do to keep Setsuka's away. Arrogant little fucking brat. Do you truly wish to die? You will be affected the most if the plan fails. Look at our leader showing off his silver tongue again. When you think our lives are nothing more than disposables. I don't care. I can't stand your atrocious scheme any longer. Don't expect things to go your way now. Fine then. I did not think you would expose yourself in front of everyone. Do as you wish. You will realize in due time that there is nothing you can achieve. And that's the real scoop. That must have been a blow for him. Sweet. Look at us, Nike. If Mikado's acting like that, then what you said should be true. Are you really a void? Why would I lie to you if I wasn't a void? Why? Why did you do this? You locked us up, then forced us to kill. If you're really a void, you better have an answer. Why the heck did you force us into this? Calm down. I'll explain You're the worst. Though you constantly bothered and looked down on us, I thought there would be some good in you. You hid behind a mask and mocked us from behind the scenes, you fucking whorebag bitch. Don't think you'll get away with it, fucking bitch. Everyone, I see where you're coming from, but let's listen to what Nikkei has to... I'm sorry. What? What the hell? Not him being face down, ass up on the floor. This is your way of apologizing? I'm sorry. I've done things that are absolutely unforgivable. After abruptly apologizing to us, Nikkei suddenly stooped down to his knees and was face down, ass up. Wait, what do you think you're... I know, I cannot be forgiven like this for everything I've done. But still, considering what our voids did to you, me doing this is well deserved. That's why I'm on the ground, face down, ass up like they have us in the hallways during tornado drills. Sticking his head down to the floor, Nikkei looks like he was desperate in a way. Yo, Nikkei, raise your head up first. Don't just put your ass up in there. Let's see your face while you do it. I can't. Not until you forget. No, maybe not that far. But until you guys feel a bit better. Alright, we get it. Just get up. You're making things awkward with your ass sticking up in the fucking air. Really? Why are you suddenly this passive? You were just out there trying to get us for the last few days. That was an act. An act, did? Nikkei, we haven't gained any info so far. No matter how hard we've investigated, it was no use. That's why we became more and more desperate, and that was why the tension arose. We need information. Info to turn the tables against Mikado to escape this place. Y'all are killing me in the chat. Oh my god. If you are really a void, and if you really do feel sorry, give us information. That's right. I know I was the hothead here, but we need information before berating Nikkei. You know, I told everybody I wouldn't allow any more deaths to happen, and damn near 7 people has fucking died since I said that. I ain't worth a damn. The only person who had a lead, Satsuka, is now dead. I forgot she had a lead, and then fucking Kanade ripped it up with her stupid bitch ass. Not you just realizing I'm adding ad-libs? You thought they were actually saying that. They are actually saying that deep down. And Teruya isn't being cooperative with us ever since he regained his memory. Of course I'm gonna tell you. That's why I betrayed Void. I'll tell you everything I can. Nikkei, you're being bold as fuck right now. You need to be careful. So, first of all, I'm not sure where to start. I'm used to giving questions, but answering them isn't exactly my specialty. Oh, let's reverse our roles. You guys can ask me what you want to know. I can be the interviewee. You being serious about giving us an apology right before this? I don't feel great either, but this is gonna stay all down and gloomy if I just keep going on. Well, I guess it's not that important. We can question you and you'll answer anything? Anything I'm able to answer. There's a ton of things we want to ask, dude. But I think this is what everyone wants to know the most. The last remaining void. Who the fuck is it, bruh? Agreed. It's crucial that we know their identity, especially when it's highly likely that they're in this room with us right now. Yeah, bitch, sweat. Sweat, you fucking bitch. Sweat! Sweat, bitch, sweat! Nikkei, tell us, out of the 3 voids that are alive, other than you and Mikado, who is the last person? Yeah, bitch. Yeah, I thought that would be the first thing you all would ask. Nikkei, please. Please expose her so I can laugh. Like, please fucking expose her so I can laugh. I need to do it in the style of Back Rose Club. Shit, that's what I've been doing. Face down, ass up. You want me to tell you who they are? About that last person. Yeah, you scared now, ain't ya? Sorry, I can't answer that question. Nikkei, you're a little bitch. Fuck you. What? Why, dude? You fucking told us you'll answer anything, you lying ass piece of shit. I didn't say anything. I said anything I'm able to answer. What do you mean by that? You don't know who the remaining void is? Not exactly, but if you know it, tell us. That's the most important thing we need. I don't want us to fight each other anymore. Suppose I told you who that person is right now. How would you feel about them? How would we feel? Of course we'd... You all didn't want to listen to me when I came out. That's why I begged you for forgiveness. Begged for your forgiveness. If that's the reaction to someone who came out on their own, how would that... Wait, if that's the reaction to someone who came out on their own, how would that person feel? Especially if they don't plan to switch sides. How would things go if that happens? What are you trying to say? That person is probably hesitating too, split between going on with the plan and giving up. Who gives a fuck what she split between? The relationship between us voids wasn't in a good shape since Mikado betrayed Hajime. That's why I want to give that person a chance as a fellow member. A chance? I think there's a difference between confessing on one's own like I did and being exposed by someone else. I can talk here because I decide to leave Void and join your side, but as soon as I tell you who the last Void is, you'll try to purge that traitor. Am I wrong? Well, I've already purged her, to be fair, so, I mean... whether you told me or not, she was already purged, so... Iroha's like, I gotta go to the bathroom. Yeah, she definitely has the shits now. Nikkei, can we really trust you? I think you're just trying to cover up for your teammate. I won't deny it, you're not completely wrong. Stop it, Yuki. We don't know who that person is, but Nikkei said that person is unsure whether to follow Void as well. It's my personal opinion, but Hajime and Emma, they both seem to be hesitant about committing murder. I say that we can't disregard Nikkei's reasoning. Sora's right, Yuki. We need to trust Nikkei. If we can't trust him, he won't be able to trust us either. After all, this situation is what we have originally planned for, isn't it? Originally planned? Yeah, it was our goal. Building a relationship with the Voids and making them join our side. We didn't have much information about the Voids up until this point. If we get that information, we might be able to help Nikkei, the Voids, and escape with them. I'm not trying to help nobody. How about that? I agree. If we can't trust Nikkei, nothing will change. He openly announced his betrayal in front of Mikado because he believed in us. Okay. I'll give it a try for now, dude. It's going to be fine. Hajime and Emma were a part of Void and committed murder. And yeah, I didn't think they were truly evil people. Sora, who gives a fuck if they were truly evil or not? They still did it. This person could still do it too. So stop with the, I don't think they were bad people. Who gives a fuck? Because if your ass was dead, or the one that got stabbed in the guts, or chopped up and put into a damn freezer, you wouldn't be saying that. The same goes for Nikkei and the other Void who may be here with us. I'll trust everyone. Thank you. You nearly scared me. What is it, Iroha? I had thought that Mikado will take some kind of action to get back at Nikkei for this. Oh, you don't want to tell on yourself. Pussy. Iroha's right. I'm probably going to be killed soon. Killed? Mikado always makes sure to eliminate anything that might be an obstacle for his plan. Since I went public with my defection, he'll come after me with his full strength in the near future. It will be a race against time from now on. I'll need to strike at Mikado in some form before he kills me. But won't there be a class trial? If Mikado kills you, everyone will know he's the culprit. Do you really think he'll do that? You shouldn't think of Mikado like that. His actions are unpredictable. The fear of not knowing what will come next, that is the most frightening aspect of Mikado Sonoji. So, to be honest, I'm really scared right now. I put my trust in you and challenged Mikado, but a part of me still isn't sure if this was the right thing to do. Nikkei lowered his head while he said that. His face looked so weak, unlike anything we'd seen so far. Instead of his usual playful, sarcastic self, I felt his genuine, honest fear. Yo, don't worry. I know that this is a cliche thing to say, but together we can overcome any hardships that will face us. I'm just so glad that you believed in us in the end. Are you afraid of Mikado that much? But you've turned your back against him and there's no going back. I don't mean to offend you, but why did you risk your life to join our side if you're that afraid of Miko, dude? Yuki, did you really need to say that? His conscience didn't allow him to remain a Void any longer, and he believed in us. I think these are enough. No, Sora, sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not as good a person as you think I am. I didn't choose to leave Void because of my ethics or conscience. It was because of my hatred. Hatred of Mikado. Hatred? That scoundrel, he robbed me of everything I had. Hi, Brian, welcome in. And what do you mean by that? Explain. It feels a bit funny to say this when everything's already been uncovered. I used to be the leader of Void. What? You all wanted to know why Void was doing these things, right? What do you think is the reason we set up this killing game? We wouldn't have asked you in the first place if we knew that. We had no intent to take part in crooked measures like this at first, not when I was the leader. Void was an organization created to search for a certain person. Hajime, Emma, and I, we all went through a terrible childhood, and there's a person who saved us from that hellish suffering. But after we grew a bit older, that person was nowhere to be seen. So we made use of everything we had to look for that person, and the people that met and teamed up together during that period, Hajime, Emma, and the other Void I can't mention yet, and me. These were the initial members of Void. I wonder if they were looking for Yuki. Or Utsuro. So you were the leader back then? Calling me a leader may be an exaggeration, but I was the first to start searching for this person. I was able to do it along with my journalist work, and I had the most amount of information available. While I was busy with that search, I discovered there were others in the same boat as me. All I did was bring them together to form an organization. You just said they were Hajime, Emma, you, and the other person, right? Then what about Mikado? How did he get to be the leader and force us into a killing game, dude? What the fuck, dude? It's a long story. The four of us worked together to track down that person's whereabouts, but no matter how long we searched or what method we tried, we couldn't find a single trace of him. It was great that we decided to combine our efforts, but the outcome was always the same, regardless of the time and effort we put in. What kind of person was he? If he was giving help to children, he might have been a volunteer or someone working for charity. I have no idea. It's evident that he gave us help, and we wouldn't be the people we are now if it wasn't for him. But we still couldn't figure out who that person was or why he helped us. We don't even know that person's name. What kind of weirdo is he, dude? What the fuck, dude? I can understand that. I have a person I want to find too, but it isn't easy to search for someone when you know their name and face. Or when you don't know their name and face. It must have been almost impossible to look for a person that you barely know about. Then one day he sent a message to us. He? A man who introduced himself as Mikado Sonoji contacted us with a video. Surprisingly, he knew about our purpose. He claimed that he has knowledge regarding the person we're searching for, and is even prepared to meet him. That means Mikado is also trying to meet that same person you talked about. Everything was well up to that point. All of us, including myself, finally thought we could finally make some progress. We didn't know who this Mikado Sonoji was, but the important part was that we finally got a clue for our search, but something felt wrong after listening to what he said. He told us we need sacrifices in order to meet that person, and that we need to kill them by our own hands. That must be the killing game we're in right now. You mean we're the sacrifices? Is there a reason you had to agree to it? I don't know if you'll believe me, but we didn't involve ourselves in crime even when we were trying all sorts of things to find that person. Hajime, Emma, they're all good people at heart. That's why all of us hesitated when we heard Mikado's suggestion. Did you even need to hesitate? It's murder. I don't know how important that person was to you guys, but that means killing other people just to meet that one person. I have someone I want to find too, but I'll refuse at once if I'm told that I have to commit murder for it, you fucking dumbass. That should be a normal person's response. Even when you'll die, if you can't meet that person? What? We didn't search for that person just to meet him. We had to risk our lives in that search. If we don't find him, we won't have a future. But why? What made you stake everything just to look for that person? I'll get there later. Anyway, everyone hesitated over Mikado's offer. I was thinking of refusing it at first too. The answer seemed obvious at first. We were desperate, but not mindless enough to straight out accept a murder plan. But we had already experienced so many failures when Mikado showed up and everyone was becoming anxious. In the end, the other three decided to join Mikado. Mob mentality is a thing. I was going to turn down the offer at first, but eventually I went along with the others when they tried to convince me. So that's what happened. You created Void, but Mikado suddenly appeared and took over the organization and its members. So what? All you said is that you hesitated but agreed to murder people anyway, you fucking idiot. How is that related to you hating Mikado? Yuki, watch your language. No, he's right. I chose to be a part of this, and there's no excuse for that. Still, even though we were only working together for a common goal, I thought Hajime and Emma, those who trusted me and joined my group, were more than just teammates. Although my lack of ability allowed Mikado to take over, I thought it could be helped. I had the same goal after all, but Mikado Sonoji, that bastard, only thought of us as tools. I don't even think his intention is the same as ours. The scumbag just used us for his own benefit. Farewell, Mr. Makonuchi. I shan't forget you. You son of a bitch! Do you think the other three would let you do this, dude? I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I still want to live. I don't want to die. An excellent colleague, I must say, but you two were an average being in the end, begging for your life at the last moment. What a disgraceful sight. Is that why you betrayed Mikado, to avenge your dead teammates? My cause isn't that noble, but I didn't like him from the second I met him. That rotten scumbag. I'll kill him myself. I don't care what happens to the plan. If I could just kill him. Calm down. I get how much you hate him, but murder's going too far. Nikkei, you're different from Hajime or Emma. You didn't get your hands dirty yet. I agree that Mikado absolutely deserves to die, but there's no need to do it yourself. If we get out of here safely, the law will do the job for you. The law. It would have been nice if that was possible. Huh? If you didn't like him that much, you could have switched sides from the start, you fucking dumbass piece of shit. We're now down to less than 10 people. If you had just told us this earlier, we could have had more allies fighting against Mikado, you fucking bitch. Yuki, watch your temper. We can't undo what's already been done. We should instead be thankful to Nikkei, who has at least turned to our side from now on. No, it says Yuki says. I had already betrayed Mikado long ago. What? But I've kept that a secret from you guys. I'd like to apologize about that. What do you mean by keeping a secret from us? The truth is, ever since Hajime died, I've seeked for a partner I could trust among you. And in the end, I chose Setsuka. After choosing Setsuka as my partner, I told her about Void, just like I'm doing now. What? Wait, so Setsuka was an insider for you ever since we arrived on the third island? So that's why... I knew something was up with Setsuka ever since Emma's trial. But why Setsuka? It would have been better if you told all of us, just like you're doing now. I couldn't. I needed as much security as I could get in order to keep my cover. Well, despite my efforts to stay hidden, Mikado seemed to have noticed it in the end. Among the many reasons of leadership, intelligence, and such, the main reason I chose Setsuka was that she had the power to bring Mikado down. Setsuka's right eye, the one she always keeps closed, has the ability to save the things she saw, just like a camera. I told her about Void and the details of our plans, and in exchange I requested her to keep a lookout for Mikado. Using her eyes, she would be able to easily catch information and would throw less suspicion than investigating it myself. Seems like she actually did find out something in the end. But Kanade, that psychopath, stupid-ass, short-ass, stupid-ass, fucking crazy-ass, psychotic-ass bitch, murderer, ruined everything. So this is a dead end for me. That's why, as a last resort, I've decided to take Mikado head-on by turning to you guys. There were many things going on behind our backs. After I sided with Setsuka, I've purposely acted as an outsider so that Setsuka would be free from suspicion. In the end, I may have looked like an asshat trying to ruin the atmosphere, but sorry. That wasn't how I really felt. Nikkei, could I ask you one thing? What? When I asked Setsuka why she always kept her right eye closed, she didn't give me an answer. She glossed over it like usual, called it an evil eye or whatever the fuck. And when I told her to be serious, she said it was a secret, she couldn't tell anyone. But you told us that she knew about Setsuka's eye. I don't think she would have revealed her secret that easily. Yuriko. The thing is, she didn't have to tell anything, I already knew about it. What do you mean? I'm a part of Void, of course I knew in advance about the killing game. Do you all really think you were dragged into Mikado's plan simply because you were unlucky? I'm saying, there's a reason that each one of you got involved in this killing game. What did? I didn't do anything wrong, bro! What are you talking about? What is that reason? Explain to us, Nikkei. Mikado is the one who came up with most of the plans, so I don't know the details of it. He didn't tell us, but I have some basic information about you all. Mikado carried around your profiles like a resume and showed us their contents before launching the plan. That's how I knew about Setsuka's eye. Okay, then you must know what Sora's forgot about herself, right? That's what I'm thinking. In short, we weren't randomly selected. Mikado intentionally targeted us, and the Voids had access to our personal information from the start. That's a bit creepy to think about. That's alright. Whatever it is, Nikkei promised to tell us everything, and if we work together, oh yeah, why don't we call Teruya and Shobai about this? If everyone except Mikado joins forces, we'll have better odds of defeating him. Shobai? I'd say that's going a bit too far. I think differently, Yuriko. He did help us a lot in yesterday's trial, and even that guy wouldn't want to waste time in this island. So who knows? Maybe he'll help us. Sorry, but please don't do that. What? To Teruya and Shobai, don't ever tell them that I'm a Void or the fact that I betrayed Void. Why not? Shobai I can understand, but what about Teruya? Because they're both untrustworthy. I don't think I need to say anything about Shobai, and the same goes for Teruya. That Kisaragi Foundation that Teruya said he was in, we Voids in that group go a long way. So what? You're just saying that we shouldn't tell them the truth just because you're not in good terms with them? No, it's nothing personal like that. Those people from the Foundation have been on our tracks the whole time. Of course we did commit crime, so it should be rightful for us to take punishment. But those people aren't really sane as well. You guys shouldn't go along with them either. Take my word on this. Teruya, but he didn't seem like that bad of a guy. Alright, let's listen to Nikkei. But Sora, We need Nikkei's help anyways to make anything out of our current situation. Then we shouldn't listen to his conditions, shouldn't we? Sora, thank you for trusting a sinful guy like me. Give and take, they say. This is just a mutual partnership, all right? Don't you dare get your hopes up. So I think we should end the meeting for now. What? We still have a lot to ask. I told you, we need to keep this a secret from Shobai and Teruya. We were here for too long. Mikado's fine since he already knows, but the other two shouldn't find out about this. But, Yuki, we're still heading for the next island. No need to rush. Let's do what he told us. Thank you, Shinji. I'll call you all again soon. Treat me as you would normally do until then. Wait, this just came to my mind. Shobai and Teruya don't know about your defection, but Mikado does. Don't you think Mikado could tell them about it? That's very unlikely. Judging from his personality, he'll avoid pulling in external factors when dealing with internal matters. Well, he might tell something to the other Void, but that's for them to decide. Yeah, sweat, you stupid-ass bitch. I guess we're done for today. We'll be waiting for your next call, Nikkei. You can count on me. Oh, and I want to thank you all again. Maybe I should have confessed much earlier. Hey, we should be the ones thanking you. You helped clarify a lot of things. You've already told Mikado about this, so things will get more important from here. Don't you die on us, Nikkei. Nikkei's small act of bravery had moved our hearts immensely. As he said, his intentions might not have been in the best place. His anger towards Mikado may be driving force right now. Or his driving force right now, but whatever it may be, Nikkei decided to trust us and tell us the truth, and we did so as well. Nikkei had become a beacon of hope to our hopeless situation ever since the third trial. Let's see, what's the time? Oh my, it's already lunchtime. I didn't even notice the time passing while talking with everyone. Just the fact we now have a lead makes me feel a bit excited. I guess I can't just stand here waiting for Nikkei to contact me again. I should do something in the meantime. Alrighty. Let's see if we can have some free time. Oh, convenient of you to be standing out here. I'm walking past you. You know what? I want to make this bitch squirm. Yeah. Sweaty. You sweaty ass bitch. Hold on, guys. I'm getting me some water out of my fridge. A bitch is thirsty. I honestly wasn't gonna hang out with her. Hold on, give me a second, guys. Hi, Damon.
Does what she feels. She's gonna do her. She's gonna keep it real. Cause she is variety. Variety. Cause she is variety. And she will be our bee. She will be our bee. Oh yeah, variety. Princess, princess. Oh. Yeah, variety, princess, princess. Oh, yeah. Variety, princess, princess. Oh, variety, princess, princess. does what she wants, does what she feels. She's gonna do her. She's gonna keep it real, 'cause she's variety, variety. She is variety. 'Cause she is variety, variety, variety. She is variety. She will be our beat. 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 Does what she wants, does what she feels. She's gonna do her. She's gonna keep it real, 'cause she is variety. Variety. 'Cause she is variety. And she will be our beat. She will be our beat. Oh yeah, variety princess, princess. Oh yeah, variety princess, princess. Oh yeah, variety princess, princess. Variety princess, princess. Does what she wants, does what she feels. She's gonna do her. She's gonna keep it real, 'cause she's variety, variety. She is variety. 'Cause she is variety, variety, variety. She is variety. She will be our beat. 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 Does what she wants, does what she feels. She's gonna do her. She's gonna keep it real, 'cause she is variety. Variety.
Alright, back to talk to this sweaty ass bitch. Orange cream made your stomach hurt more. Nightbot has a boyfriend. But yeah, Brian, I haven't had Ghost in a minute. Ghost has a little bit more like, I mean, energy drinks really aren't great for you regardless, but Alani has like better ingredients. Like, I don't want to say better ingredients. They have less bad ingredients, I'll say, to my knowledge. So that's kind of why I've like switched over. Plus it's a little easier on my stomach too. Like Ghost has that punch that'll knock you the fuck out a little bit. Alani's a little bit more smooth in terms of like the energy it gives you. I mean, sometimes though I could use a Ghost because that shit would have me wide awake. Mookie, what the fuck are you talking about? I like little stanky bunch jungle juice myself, but it's hard to get. Oh my gosh, I can't. You try all the ones that I say to try. You should try Alani New, Brian. You should try this one. And let me know what you think. Alright, I was gonna walk past this bitch, but I wanna make her squirm. Iroha, wanna take a break and chat, you stupid bitch? Huh? Well, I don't really feel good at the moment. I have diarrhea. Yeah, I bet you do, bitch. Sorry, Sora, maybe next time. Iroha seems difficult to talk to right now. Yeah, you better have diarrhea, bitch. I hope you have the runs. How about that? Where is everybody at? Keep what I told you as a secret. As much of a secret as possible, please. Huh, thanks. It's a total news drought right now. You're a lifesaver. Alright, calm down, motherfucker. You still a hee-hee. I didn't forget. I passed time sharing a chat with Nikke. Your intimacy with Nikke has increased. I don't know what to give him. What the fuck? Why do I feel like he'd like this? What the fuck? I don't know if I can give that to him though, but I kind of want to try. I want to see what he does. Oh, I don't have it. Okay. I think that's one of those gifts that you can't actually give away. A letter set. I wonder if he'd like that actually. Oh, I feel like he'd like this. Huh? What's this? A gift? This is a great scoop. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Nikke likes it a lot. I think I heard about that Forrest. I haven't tried it though. I should return to my room. Okay, well just don't have a conversation with us then. Just waste my goddamn time. Alright, let's go. I feel like she's gonna be fatigued, but I don't know. Oh yeah, she's not. Let me try talking to this bitch again. Iroha, wanna take a break and chat? Oh, well, I still don't really feel good. I've had the shits all day. Sorry, Sora, maybe next time. Maybe next time my ass. How about that? You should be scared. You should be scared, bitch. I wonder what's going to happen. Calm down, Yuki. Huh? A quick chat? I don't mind. Should we take a quick break together? I mean, you know, as long as we don't call each other bitches and hoes again like we did this morning at breakfast. I spent time chatting with Yuki. Okay. Non-alcoholic wine. I wonder what I wonder what he'd say to that. Let's see. He seems like he'd like potato chips. Oh, a gift for me? Oh, I really, really like this. Thank you so much, Sora. Yeah, you give me a potato chips kind of guy. Yuki seems pleased. Yuki, do you remember last time when I asked you a few questions about yourself? Well, I've come up with another one. Oh yeah, sure did. What is it? I hope you don't call me a short-ass bitch again. You're enrolled in Hope's Peak as the ultimate lucky student, right? Then you've obviously got to have some sort of crazy luck. So wouldn't that mean you'd be able to win some real good stuff from the slot machine or roulette in the game room? What? There's no way I could do that, bruh. I only earned this title from getting my name picked out of a hat. It was just some random luck of the draw. It doesn't really mean anything. You never know until you try. No, I already have. Ever since that admission letter showed up in my mailbox one day, I've tried to test my luck over and over again, and it seems that no matter how many times I tried or what I did, nothing ever came out of it, dude. I'm not any luckier than your average Joe. Okay, whatever. But it's okay, Sora. I get that you're trying to make me feel better, dude. But I'm nothing more than your everyday nobody, bro. I've accepted that. Yuki, I think you're underestimating yourself. What has Shinji been trying to tell you this entire time? Has him telling you to be more confident gone over your head? Confident? I want to, but I just can't. How am I supposed to be confident in myself when I'm nothing but ordinary? You don't like being ordinary? Someone ordinary could never stand out. But who says being ordinary can't be what makes you special? I'm special because I'm ordinary? That's what I think. You don't have to change yourself for anyone. You don't have to compare yourself to other ultimates. Sora, but ever since I was a kid, dude, I've always looked up to those who are special, bro. The kind of people who have something unique to them, who can make an impact, which is exactly why I was so thrilled when I was admitted into Hope's Peak Academy. Sorry, there's some stuff I like to think over by myself. I'm gonna go back to my room. There you go, being a little bitch again. Yuki's information has been recorded. Yes, I've tried Monster before. I think. I'm pretty sure I have, at least once or twice. I gave Yuki the chance to spend some time alone. The fourth island is still a ways to go. We're still sailing, and until Nikkei sends us a message, it'll be quite boring around here. I should get some sleep. Huh? A chat notification? I still can't believe that Nikkei was a void. I feel the same. Why did I ever believe in him? On the other hand, he did believe in us and betray Void. I guess we have to admit he's not all bad. If we leave here safely, we can give him a friendly punch to the face. LOL. I feel a bond with Yuriko. I like how they can like all text each other and stuff. That's so cool. It is officially 7 o'clock a.m. Wake up, everyone. I hope you all have a vigorous and comfortable day. Still feel sleepy. I should wash my face and go to the diner. Bruh, you need to wash your ass. I'd never see y'all take fucking showers. Take a fucking shower, bitch. Sick of this shit. Wash your fucking ass. Stinky ass ussy. La 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 la. Thank you guys for the 28 likes. What is it, bitch? Is that Nikkei? I wonder what they're talking about. Wait, why am I trying to eavesdrop on them? Iroha! Whoa, what's wrong? Sora, it's you. What were you talking about with Nikkei? Why aren't you heading to the diner? Iroha? What's the matter? Please stop crying. Did Nikkei say something bad to you? Unforgivable. I'll say a thing or two to him, don't you worry. No, it's nothing like that. It's just that... No, it's nothing. I'm fine now. Iroha, if you have any worries, you should talk about it with everyone. No, it's fine. I'm really okay. Alright then, I won't bother you anymore. You're heading to the diner, right? Let's go together then. Okay, thanks. Iroha, I wonder why she cried all of a sudden. She never acted like this before. I do think something's up with her. But she herself said she was fine and it would be rude to press her any longer. I remained silent for that reason as we headed to the diner. Good morning, everyone. Sora, Iroha, good morning. Good morning. Iroha, what's wrong? You look tired. It's nothing. I didn't sleep that well last night. I see. Teruya, it's been a while since I've last seen you. Just let it go, Sora. It's not worth the effort. He's being still like a stone. He's just gonna ignore anything we say. Really, who does he think he is? Yo, Teruya, how long are you gonna ignore us? It's about time we put an end to this. Nobody blames you for anything. If you go on and show your distrust that openly, we can't approach you from this side either. Just wait. Just a little bit more then. What did you say? Yo, Teruya, where are you going? Well, Yuki's voice actress, whoever's voicing him, does not fit him at all. I don't know if it's just me, but ever since I heard what Nikkei said, I don't have that good of an impression of him. It's not like we have the slightest clue about what that foundation thing is. No, it's definitely not you. I don't mean to badmouth people on their backs, but I suggest you don't go near him. Nikkei, you said that Teruya isn't one to trust yesterday, but why specifically are you saying that he's untrustworthy and we shouldn't approach him? Actually, it's more about where he's from rather than just him. You mean that Kisaragi Foundation or whatever? The leader of that group, well, let's just say that the rumors about him don't exactly shape him as Lady Justice. What exactly do they do? Nikkei, it's been a full day, so fishing for the best opportunity... Stop fishing for the best opportunity and just give us the info. I'm getting anxious over here, dude. Sorry, believe me. I want to tell you as soon as possible too, but we still have to wait. Nocturne. Oh. Why can't you just tell us right away? We're the only ones here right now. Or we could just choose a room and gather everyone up. It's because of Mikado. Mikado? Has anyone here seen Mikado ever since I declared war against him yesterday morning? Huh, dude? Good point. Haven't seen him at all. The person we need to be wary of most right now is Mikado. We can't make a move until we know exactly what he's planning. I hope you understand our situation. Well, we've waited a whole lot of days for any progress. Shouldn't hurt to wait one of two more. I mean, we can listen to you whenever, unless you suddenly die or something. Come on, don't jinx it, Sora. He shouldn't be able to touch me while sailing. If something happens, it's going to be tomorrow when we arrive at the island. Then the real game starts, and it's going to be a matter of speed. I'll try to sum everything up and tell you as soon as we arrive on the 4th island. So please, we need to wait just a little more. Okay, then we're going to get to the 4th island. He go beat your ass. How about that? It was like as they say, the calm before the storm. A void, Nikkei, has come to our side, but things aren't going to be that easy for us. But the only thing we can do right now is wait for the opportunity. I'm sure Nikkei is anxious as well. Let's just patiently bind for our time. Look at her, still standing here sweating. Okay. Bitch, you've had diarrhea for 2 days. Okay. Let's see here. The fuck are you doing in here? You done hurt yourself? Wow. Ha 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 ha. Hello, Sora. Should I spend some time with Shinji? Yes. You want to talk with me? Nothing good will come from talking with me. Oh, trust me, I already know that. I spent time teasing Shinji as his body twisted in discomfort. I don't even know what to give this motherfucker. Here, get some water. Sora, this... Thank you so much. Oh, I don't have anything to give in return, though. Hey, Shinji. Yeah? How long are you going to keep reacting like that? Well, I really am not used to it. Last time you suddenly ran away without a word. Why do you have so much trouble talking to women in the first place? You don't by any chance react like that to your mother, right? That's... I don't suppose I'll ever know. Our household doesn't really have a mother. She divorced my father when I was very young. Ah, sorry. That was inconsiderate of me. No, it's all right. Anyways, my family consists of my father, a little brother, and me, so only 3 men. After elementary school, I only ever went to all-male schools for middle and high school, plus female firefighters are rare, so I've never spoken face-to-face with a girl before at work. This is all new. Even so, you're going too far. I'm sorry. This isn't going to work out. What are we going to do with stuff like dating or marriage? What are you going to do with stuff like dating or marriage in the future? I might be too young for that. What are you talking about? If you're talking about age, you're already a full-grown adult. Somehow I can't let myself just leave you be. I feel a strange urge to protect you. Is that so? I'll help you out. Let's strengthen your immunity with girls. I'll go out with you. What? Guess there's no choice. I'll help you out. Help me out? To strengthen your immunity with girls. You don't have to go that far, though I'm thankful. Shinji seems happy. I'm giving up my time for you, so please cooperate with me. From now on, we're gonna start having these daily conversations. Huh? Even if you say so. If you keep going like this, you'll never be able to talk to or get engaged to a woman. Are you really okay with that? Well, it's part of my nature. It's probably not your nature if you're full of passion, even... If you're full of passion when you talk with men, right? You'll be able to talk fine with women if you just get used to it. I'll help you on the way, so try your best. Oh, okay. Yeehaw! Let's see what this one is. Experience gained during investigation increases. Hell no. That skill could suck my ass. Increases maximum HP by 3. Period. I promise to help the anxious Shinji. I return to my room. I'd like to think... I think that my, I have a little bit of fatigue. Well, a little bit of energy left. Let's see. I'm not even gonna stop and talk to Iroha because clearly she's gonna have the shits again, so let's just not even waste time on that. Let's go to the laundry room. Nobody's here. Do. I could get more gifts, but well, yeah, let's try to get some more gifts. Wedding ring? What the hell? Hot 7. A knife? What the fuck are you in here doing, buddy? What? Huh? Talk? I told you last time, didn't I? The fee is 1,000. I just spent my fucking money. Whatever. Whatever, motherfucker. I probably will go to the gym, honestly. Let's go to the gym. Yuki and Shinji are in here working out together. That's cute. Not them having bro time. I'm tired of talking to the same ass motherfuckers though. Even though, I mean, there's not many people to choose from anymore, but nobody in here. Check the infirmary. Alright, let's check. Do 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 do. Well, I guess I could try talking to Nikke again. Let's see. Keep what I told you a secret. Yes, yes, yes. Whatever. I got another digital camera. I should give you the same shit. I should give you the same ass shit. And just see what happens. Not you being excited for another camera. Ah, Sora, good to see you. Do you have a moment to spare for an interview? I have time, but I told you last time, my memory. I'm not interviewing you. I was wondering if you could help me with an interview. Pardon? I'm going to interview others. You should come with me. Why me? When you're interviewing various people, you get to hear about all sorts of experiences. If you hear some of them, there's a chance some of your memories could come back to you, even if it's just a few. Nikke, you were thinking that far ahead? Alright, I'll help. Great, thanks. Shall we go now? We can go where? Oh my gosh, yes! Universal's literally my favorite place in the world. So yes, can we please go? I want to go for my birthday this year. Okay. Ha, we didn't get anything scoop-worthy. Nikke, I realized something during the interviews. You're a pervert. Oh my gosh, all of these are bad. I want to say he's a pervert because that's funny. I realized you're a pervert. What? All of a sudden? Why are you making perverted statements during the interviews? Well, stiff interviews are boring, aren't they? It's good to have some jokes on the way. Not him being happy about being a perv. Okay. Well, I'm kidding. What I really felt was that you tend to emphasize your right hand a lot. Ah, what can I say? It's my business weapon. It's a pretty hand for sure. What? Is that supposed to be a compliment? Well, I'm right-handed. If I couldn't hold my pen with my right hand, I wouldn't even be here now. If that's your logic, then wouldn't all right-handed people who use their hands for work have their right hands as weapons as well? Well, that's true, but in my case, I had nothing but my right hand, which brought me here. Pardon? It's nothing. By the way, thanks for helping me with my interview today. I'll be asking for your help again soon. What the hell is he talking about? What the hell? What the helly? Ooh. More information is added to the student handbook. Ooh. I kind of like that, but let's see what the trial skill is. During the scrum debate, the opponent's point is shown in advance. I mean, shit, anything to help with the fucking trials, I'll take. I said goodbye to Nika and returned to the room. I returned to my room. I do want to check. I want to see something. Let me see. Oh, those bitches are dead. Okay, I only have 2 hearts with him. Our bond is maxed out with these 2. She's dead. She has the shits. We only have 1 with him. We're almost maxed out with Yuki. He died. We didn't even really get a chance to spend time with him. That bitch is dead. This bitch is dead. We're learning more about him. Okay, so we need to talk to, I guess, Teruya, Shobai, and... Well, we could just focus on Yuki. We're very close to him. We're very close to maxing him out, so... We'll figure it out. We'll figure that shit out. Oh, wait, what time of day is it? Isn't it... Oh, I think we're fatigued, though. Oh, no, we're not. Okay. Well, then let's go find... Let's see if we can find Yuki, then, I guess. He's not in here working out with his bruh. Oh, there he is. He in here eating, being a fat ass. I wonder what's going to happen. Big back, big back. I gotta get good with gray-haired Mookie. I gotta get good with green and gray-haired Mookie. Should I spend some time with Yuki? Yes. Huh? A quick chat? I don't mind. Should we take a quick break together? I spent time chatting with Yuki. Alrighty. What are we going to give you, Yuki? Oh, okay. So Hot 7 is a spicy drink recommended to those who need to heat up on a hot Friday night, even at work or home. Too much of it can have negative effect. What the fuck? So this is some fucking, Viagra. What the fuck? What the hell? Okay, I feel like Yuki would like this shit too. Oh, I really, really like this. So you hungry? He seems pleased. That's good. Hey, Sora. So I thought really hard about what we discussed last time, did? About you being special. About being special? Yeah, we talked about being special and ordinary and stuff. Do you remember what you told me then? You said that I just have to be who I already am. Those words left a big impact on me. Ever since I was accepted into Hope's Peak and met you guys, no, even before that, I was forcing myself into a mindset of inferiority. I couldn't stop comparing myself to my peers, to the other ultimates, and it was slowly destroying my confidence, dude. You're an ultimate too, Yuki. Even if the title means nothing to you, your classmates will see and acknowledge you as the ultimate lucky student. Yeah, I finally came to realize that, dude. I'm that bitch, bruh. Just like chapter 3, dude. Your words really resonated with me, that I didn't need to change myself in order to be special, but rather embrace who I am, dude. I can't thank you enough for that. It feels like a weight on my heart has been lifted. I feel so light, like a butterfly. I really didn't do much. Sora, you've been asking me questions all this time, right? Well, there's something I want to ask you. Why are you being so nice to me? We hardly even know each other. And, you know, my ass is kind of flat, you know, dude? Well, I suppose it's because we're classmates, and strangely enough, you almost seem to radiate a sense of friendliness. You really think so? Thank you. It was like this when you protected me way back then too, even though you called me a short-ass piece of shit and I called you a stupid-ass fucking bitch the other day. Yeah. You're so brave jumping in front of a swinging knife like that. Like you really got stabbed by gray-haired Mookie for me. You were that bitch too. Maybe you're the real chapter 3, dude. Feels like you're always helping me. Don't worry, I do it because I want to anyway. Yeah. So I was thinking about investigating around the island a little more. If you don't mind, do you want to work together? Yeah, sure. Period. After spending some time investigating with Yuki, I return to my room. Second day on the boat. Considering the routine up until now, it's not going to be long until we arrive on the 4th island. This is just a feeling I have, but I feel like today is going to be the last day I'll be able to sleep sound for a while. Whether I like it or not, we need to take action in order to leave this place. Let's head to sleep for now. I'm going to need all the strength I have for tomorrow's sake. Facts, Spidey. Facts. And that's facts, no printer. Well, we've arrived. Oof! We've arrived at the 4th island. Ouch, that hurt. What's going on? And this early in the morning? When I opened my eyes, I had already fallen from my bed. Damn, not her being on the ground. I think I felt the boat itself tumble with a bit, what? Sound? As I lay there blinking, slowly coming to my senses, I was soon able to figure out what that commotion meant. So we've arrived at the 4th island. Felt a bit more extreme than usual, but... Alright, today is when the real fight starts. Let's not lose focus. First, I'll go meet everyone. But what is this gut feeling? I feel like something's off this time around. I have no idea what that is. Let's just head to the diner for breakfast. I know, Mookie. I have a bad feeling about this one. Mookie, literally, I feel the same way. I feel like something's gonna be off. Something's gonna be different, and not in a good way. Yo, I was thinking the same shit. That's hilarious. Huh? What's this all about? Deja vu much?
I like when you say that, Sora. I like that D word.
Why is no one here again? Ah, Sora, there you are. Yuriko. You weren't in your room, so I've been looking for you. I just got out. I guess we somehow missed each other, but what do you mean by looking for me? Where is everyone anyway? We've just arrived on the 4th island, and usually by this time Monocro would have been up to gather everyone up to blabber about some weird stuff again. But this time there's no sign of any of that, not to mention that awful turbulence we had this morning. And when even the morning announcement wasn't there, we knew something was up and everybody headed outside. Ah, so that's what was missing. He didn't give us his usual morning announcement. You know, you can be so dull sometimes, Sora. Like, a totally super boring ass bitch. Who in their right mind would come to the diner to eat breakfast at times like these? I'm sorry, I must have been half asleep. That aside, even ignoring the lack of explanation of the 4th island from Monocro, isn't this the first time that he ever missed a morning announcement? Yeah, I know. It's like totally weird, right? So everybody's been busy trying to figure out what's going on with Nikke on the charge, and I said that I'd bring Sora to everyone. I see, thank you. Let's go and meet up with everyone. Okay, they said that they'll be waiting near the Monocruise. Let's go. We left the diner to leave right away through the Monocruise gates. I'm scared to see this new island. Without time to appreciate or wonder about the 4th island and the mishap this morning, the scenery that stood before our eyes was enough to make our jaws drop. Uh-oh, Mookie. Make their jaws drop in a good way or a bad way? What? Huh? What? What in the world is this? The first thing that we noticed was the usual scenery of the port, similar to the ones before this. But there was one small difference, that this one was turned into a complete wreck by the Monocruise. It's so cold. It's snowing. Is it winter on this island? Moreover, what happened to the Monocruise? Yoroko, Sora, Yuki, what's up with all this? We don't know much either. I guess the explosion we heard this morning was because the Monocruise had crashed into this port. That Monocro not being able to drive, hello? How the heck can you manage to do that? Yuki, Shinji, and Iroha. Wait, where's Nikke? I thought everyone was waiting for us together. Nikke ran off somewhere else when he saw this. He said that there was something he needed to check. What's up with him? Now, Yoroko, we need to investigate anyway since we've arrived on the new island, so why don't we investigate ourselves for now? It looks like the others have already ventured onward. I mean, we don't really have that many options without Nikke, do we? Wait, but isn't it too cold to go around like this? Good point, we've never had to worry about the weather before. I'm fine, but it shouldn't hurt to find something warm to wear. But it's not like we have clothes stored inside the Monocruise. If this island is anything like the ones before, there will be a convenience store somewhere here, so why don't we get some hot packs or something? Genius, Yuki. Let's look for the convenience store then. This place look like it's about to look like shit. Thankfully, we were able to find the convenience store not far from the port. After we each took something to keep us warm, we decided to split up and search the island. Nikkei did decide to reveal himself and cooperate with us, but that doesn't mean we should only rely on him, because our numbers have decreased and Nikkei's nowhere to be what? Found. We'd better try our best with whatever we're doing. I mean, just the fact that the cruise crashed into the port is bad enough. It already looks like shit. Now that I'm all warmed up, seems like everyone had already split up. I should get moving. Even with the hot packs, the weather is a bit too much for my summer school uniform. Let's get this investigation over with as quickly as possible. It's a frozen sea. It wasn't this cold on the last island. I don't know, man. Looks like shit to me. The fourth island. This is where the monocruise collided. There's pieces of broken rubble scattered everywhere. Huh? There's something here.
Money.
Quick surf. Alright, let's talk to Yuki. Yuki, what are you doing? Oh, Sora, dude. There's something that's been bothering me. I've been looking at the part the monocruise crashed into, and there's something bothering you about it? Well, it's not like I'm an expert on boats or anything, but I don't think the monocruise will be going anywhere soon. Huh? What do you mean by that? After crashing head-on, the front of the boat has been completely crushed, not to mention the water leaking in from the bottom. And doesn't it seem like it's sinking by the moment? Well, considering the depth of the water, I don't think it would sink completely. And I suppose we won't be able to make it to the next island? Isn't that a good thing? Since whenever we're heading to a new island, it means that a murder and a class trial has occurred. Huh, I guess so. The game's gonna be over soon anyways. Now that Nikkei's here for us, there won't be another island. All we have to do is not lose hope and do our best until then, dude. What's so funny? To think that our little Yuki, who was on about us being hopeless, is encouraging us to have hope. I don't know, but it kind of puts a smile on my face. Well, that was because I'm so glad for you. Just think what would have happened if Nikkei didn't stand up for us. We even fought with one another, remember? Well, that's on me. I did call you a stupid-ass bitch. I'm sorry, okay? Anyways, I hope Nikkei shares the info as soon as possible. Then we'll be able to come up with a plan. Nikkei did say that the real fight will start once we arrive on the island. He'll have to tell us sooner or later. Let's just wait till then. That aside, aren't you feeling cold in that outfit? Your ass cheeks are out. I could give you my coat if you're okay with that. I really don't want to see your ass, Sora. I'm fine. There's an armor made out of hot packs underneath this. Well then, I'll be heading elsewhere to investigate some more. Catch you later, and stop looking at my ass. Okay, dude. Looks like the monocruise had a head-on collision with the port. Is that smoke rising over there? Is it okay? Not the shit on fire and sinking and shit. What the hell? Y'all over there talking about, well, there won't be another murder if we can't go to the next island. No, there's gonna be a murder and y'all gonna be stuck here in the snow and shit. Thank you guys for the 29 likes, and thank you to the 13 watching this dark-ass, nasty-ass island. Hello? Ew. Mookie, we were right. This place looks like shit. There's Iroha having the shits again. Let's see what if this is the same shit. Yeah, it's the same shit. It's the same shit.
Money. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Alright, let's talk to Miss Diarrhea. Iroha, what are you doing? Whoa, you didn't have to shout. I'm guessing you're here to investigate the convenience store? Oh, Sora, what? That's not quite, no, yeah. The mart's always the same, so I think we'd be better off looking into another place. Oh, but I guess it's quite warm in here. Sora? What is it? Nothing. I'll go somewhere else once I get warm enough. Nah, bitch. Snitch on yourself. Stop being a pussy. Jojo Mart. What the hell? Is that caution tape? Not us being in Baltimore, Mookie. What the hell? Oh yeah, we definitely in Baltimore. We're in Baltimore. Look at the trash everywhere. I can't, bruh. Various miscellaneous items are gathered here. It looks like a construction site. Various miscellaneous items are gathered here. Okay, same shit, same shit. Let's see if I can get some money out of this shit. It's an abandoned car. It's smoking, so I assume it's broken. Huh? There's something here. Yay, money. We just stole money from this car. GTA style. Alright, let's talk to Shinji. Shinji always be standing there not doing shit. Sora, you're here. Shinji, there you are. Aren't you feeling cold? You didn't even take any hot packs. Hey, want to see my armor of hot packs I've got underneath near my ass cheeks? No, I'd rather not. I'm fine. You've got to have something more than cold to bring this guy down. You're gonna catch yourself a cold. That aside, is this place a city or something? It looks like shit. Seems like it, though it feels a bit small to call it a city. But I hear it's called Baltimore. It's gonna take forever to search each and every one of these buildings. Shinji? Shinji! Shinji Oni-chan! Wait, what's wrong, Shinji? Is something the matter? Huh? What'd you say? It's not like you to lose focus like that. Is something up? No, it's nothing like that. I'm gonna go and investigate someplace else. Sorry, but can you handle this area? And your ass cheeks are out. Huh? Alright. I was gonna search here in the first place anyways. Thank you, then. Shinji looked somewhat gloomy, didn't he? I've got a bad feeling about this. I hope it's just me. He looks gloomy because he has seasonal depression and it's dark as shit here. Is this... bruh. If this is the only shit we have here, I swear. Hold on. I gotta go back outside. That's it? Are you fucking shitting me? So all we have is a fucked up ass convenience store where the fucking signs are leaning and shit. A town square where there's caution tape, dead bodies, and trash everywhere. And this shit. And a fucked up ass port that the monocruise busted open. And a bunch of snow everywhere, freezing our asses off. I can't, bruh. This is crazy. This island sucks ass. This is the worst island we've seen. This is the worst shit we've seen in any game. I'd rather be on the bloody ass floors, the bloody ass top floors of, of the school. What the fuck is this shit? What the helly? Tower of Babel. Ugh, it's so cold. Yuriko, your nips are hard. Hide those shits. Shinji and Yuki are looking at ass cheeks. Sora, wait. Yuriko, what are you doing here? Your nips are really hard. Hide those shits, girl. Are you gonna head inside? If you are, why don't we go together? The guys are acting weird. Did you wait just for me? Were you too afraid to enter on your own? Honestly speaking, yeah, this place looks like creepy as shit, and you know, as a princess, I'm not used to this place. Like, there's caution tape, there's dead bodies with the name Demona written all over them. There's just so much nastiness here. There's trash, and Monocro fell asleep behind the wheel. Like, there's just so much going on. I have so much anxiety. What if there's ghosts in this nasty ass building? Wait, what? Where's your usual who says I'm afraid? Well, I don't know how to put this in words, but this tower, I'm getting bad feelings about it. Just look at this entire place. Like, we shouldn't enter this place. This place looks like it has demons or something. But we won't be able to investigate without going inside first. Yeah, I know, it's just a feeling I got. Besides, I know I'll be fine with you around. Kuriko. Cut that face out. Stop looking at my nips. I already know what you're about to say. So let's just go in already. I know that they're hard. God, it's cold. We decided to go inside the huge tower together. Whoa, what's all this? Are these all books? I can't see the ceiling. Just how high is this place? Oh, Nikke. And Teruya's also here. Yuriko? Sora? I thought you went ahead to check up on things. What were you doing with Teruya? I wasn't doing anything with him. We just happened to meet by coincidence. We haven't even talked to each other. His mouth was shut no matter what I did. What the hell? He left. Nikkei, so what was the thing that you wanted to check out? Is it this tower? Well, I'm still on that. I'll tell you later. Why are you keeping so many secrets from us? Are you really on our side, you fucking asshole? Yuriko, lower your voice. Saruya's gonna hear us. Anyways, don't you dare do anything funny, because we're gonna be out for you if you do. I'll cut you. Come on, let's go, Sora. Leaving the somewhat disgruntled Nikkei, we decided to split up and search the insides. Who are these naked-ass statues? Hello? What the hell? Okay, power room. No entry without permission. Oh! A statue made out of 100% gold. It kind of looks like monochrome, but maybe I'm just overthinking things.
That isn't fucking monochrome, that's me! The OG in this B!
Period. Our boy is back. Our boy is back and he's all gold and shit. Oh my gosh, I love this. This makes me... Oh my gosh, this is like Belle's fucking library. So cute. Oh, Yamato. A statue of somebody made of 100% gold. I think I've seen this person before. Yeah, that's Yamato. Huh? There's something here. Yeah, give me some money, bitch. Yamato Kisaragi. Who the fuck is this bald bitch? Oh, that's Mikako. Mikako. Mikako with her blood coughing up blood ass. What does this say? The Oracle Room. The Oracle Room. What's in this beach? Oh my god, yeah. What is this? Oh, hell no. Get him out of here, bruh. Get Kenji's ass out of here. Oh my gosh, I cannot. His psychotic ass. Who is this about to be? Is this gonna be like, let me think. Who could this be? This is probably gonna be Satsuki, right? Ah, Smokey! Kizuna! My girl. She didn't stand a chance in that last game. A sealed bookcase with a glass door. They seem to be preserved differently from the other books. It's locked as well. No matter how much I try, it won't open. This looks really pretty. I want to open this. Oh my gosh. I bet there's some good stories in here. I like this building. Okay, Baltimore got some cool shit in it. It's the coolest shit we done seen so far. Period, Balti. Period. Oh my gosh, wait. Hold on, what the hell-y? Okay, hold on. We gotta go. Okay, whoa. What the fuck? Okay, huh? I'm confused. What? Yeah, I'm gonna get lost in this place. This is crazy.
Is this Satsuki?
No. Statue of someone. Why did I call her Kazuna? This is Kazuna. What the fuck was I saying? A statue of somebody, blah, 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 blah. The soccer player, motherfucker. What the hell is this? Supply port? This is the hole through which food is dispensed. However, a key is required in order to operate it. Food? What the hell? I want much more than this provincial life. Just watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife. I'm getting lost. Stop. What the fuck? I know we're about to make some money. There's Satsuki. Hobazing. Thank you for the money, Satsuki. What the fuck is this about to be? Bruh, what if we see Yuki? Yo, they're gonna be like, Yuki, why the fuck is there a statue of you in here, bitch? Okay, there's Haru. Oh my gosh, Teruya should remember shit now. This should bring his memory back. Like, full stop. And if it doesn't, he's hiding shit. It's a huge clock. There's a lot of dust piled up, but the hands turns properly. Bruh. Hold on. This fucking place confuses the shit out of me. Wait, I'm gonna go to the top floor and then go down. I think that's probably the easiest thing to do. If he's acting weird, that means he remembers shit. I'm showing up with the who? With the what? With the what? Teruya, whom I saw on the first floor just a few moments ago, stood there without budging. Teruya, what are you doing here? Yeah, he remembers. No! I was frozen by the sight in front of me. Teruya was crying his eyes out in front of the statue. That's sad. Those are his best friends. It seemed like he didn't care if anyone was listening. He was choked with tears. The tower echoed with his crying voice as the tears dropped from his face. Not Mookie having a breakdown. He misses his friends. I don't think this is the right time to talk to him. I'll ask him what's the matter once he settles down. Aww. I feel bad for him. I want to give him a massage. Okay, okay. Where the fuck is... Okay, let's talk to Nikkei. Nikkei, Sora, have you seen Mikado? Huh? I was the one who spoke first. No, I haven't seen Mikado in the last few days. Figures. Drats. Who the fuck says drats? What's wrong? Do you have some business with Mikado? From what I know, the situation now is going different than what was planned. What do you mean by that? I'll be sure of the exact details once I meet Mikado. The only one who can explain the situation is him. Meeting him? But isn't it dangerous for you to encounter him? You're a traitor to the Voids. No, just checking on him is enough. If my theory's correct, he's probably the one most confused right now. What is that supposed to... Sorry, got no time for this. I'm gonna search for Mikado. He should definitely be here somewhere. Nikkei. I have no idea what's going on, but by the looks of it, it seems like something is out of the ordinary here. Is this supposed to be like the last ship they're... Not the last ship, the last island they're supposed to be at? That would make more sense than them being here now, but I don't know. He'll probably tell us later. We just have to trust him for now. Not them going out of order. Stick to the plan, man! Okay, let's talk to you. Shobai, funny running into you. Yo, albino. Oh, I thought for sure you'll say something along the lines of shut up and scram. What's wrong? Have you seen Monocro since the last trial? Monocro? No, I haven't. I see. Well then. Wait just a sec, Shobai. Why'd you ask that? Shut up and scram! Objection! I answered your question, so you should answer mine. Pretty sure that's how deals work. I have no obligation to answer your question. Hey everyone, get a load of this. The ultimate broker is trying to rip me off here. Fucking, I'm never gonna speak to you again. I'm gonna be wasting my time if I continue this anymore. Alright, I'll answer one of your questions, but only one, and make it quick. Victory is mine. Well, that aside, you have a lot of knowledge, right? This tower, I guess library. Anyways, what do you make of this place? This place is obviously Babel's library. The what now? It's a short story by Borgs, a hexagonal tower with each wall filled with bookshelves. Oh, that description really fits this place. Even the sign in front of the tower reads Babel's Tower, come to think of it. It's not just that it looks familiar. If you take a look at any of these books, see a string of unrecognizable letters. This is exactly the same as the story. The books from Babel's library are words from all around the world, lined up arbitrarily. So then this place is a structure made exactly from that story? I can't say for sure that far. They wouldn't have used an astronomical amount of money to build this place for nothing. Why do you think they made this place? I thought I said just one. This isn't an equal deal anymore. Just leave now. You got me, huh? But Shobai, you were able to save all of us last trial. If you would be so kind to lend us a little bit of your power, we would be... Hey, you can't just leave when somebody's talking to you. Shobai, listen to me. Stupid trashy Moto. Okay, we've already looked at this, so let's go across. And I think Yoriko's in here, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, no. Wait, let's look at this. Oh my gosh, Kanata! Kanata! Kenji fucked her up in the last game. And... oh my gosh! I miss him and his deep-ass feminine voice. Alright, so, I'm a little confused. I think I gotta go in here. Okay, Yoriko's right there. Yaruko, 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 Yaruko. What the fuck is this? What is this? Hello? It's a futuristic machine. I don't know what it's for though. I can't tell if the power's on or not. Oh my god. They've been time traveling. That explains everything. Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Oh guys, by the way, my Baldur's Gate 3 guide is like done. I just need to go in and like add my shit to it, but like the person finished it and I'm like super excited about it. Also guys, I got my first voice acting gig. Like somebody literally hired me to do like I guess like a social media thing for their business. So I was like, oh my god, this is what dreams are made of. Good thing I'm not singing, right? Let's talk to her. Sora, you got time? What is it, Yoriko? This tower feels like a library, doesn't it? Well, no fucking shit. Okay. That was the dumbest thing you said all game, but... well, with there being this many books, yeah. Sora. The place is filled to the brim with bookshelves. Thank you, Tango. Thank you, Spidey. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thank you. But something's weird here. Look. What's that book about? I don't know. I just kind of grabbed anything I could get a hold of, but look inside. When I opened the book, the text inside said... So, this, I have no idea what it says. I don't know if you could even call this a book. It's like a cat walked on a typewriter. The book itself is so big, yet all the pages are like this. Wow, what a waste of good paper. I opened up a few books when I entered here, and they're all like that. They all say I don't know what any of that fucking means. Who made these piles of trash and for what purpose? Honestly, this is just a theory, but maybe these are all made for misdirection. No, it's not, Mookie. Misdirection? Like, what if there was a book about how to escape this place amongst all this? Because there is an important book like that here. They hid it by piling up a bunch of fake books. If I was the mastermind, if such a book existed, I would have rather burned it or not leave it in an open place like this. That's why I said it was just a theory. It's just a possibility, you know? Mookie, yes. But this tower does feel like it contains something important. We should search it from top to bottom. You're going to take out each and every one of these books? There's got to be like millions of them here. How are you going to reach the ones that are high up on the shelves? You're going to get yourself hurt. Yoriko's asking some dumbass questions. Well, we've got to make do somehow, and we've got Nikkei, remember? Nikkei as a former Void member should know about what's up with this tower. You're right. Let's just look around for now, and once we regroup, let's ask Nikkei about this. Well, I've already talked to everybody, bitch, so... After we searched the island, we decided to regroup. Sora! You just finished your expedition, right? Let's head on together. Good work, Yuriko. What about the others? I don't know. I was off on my own as well. Either they haven't arrived yet, or maybe they're waiting inside. What's the matter, Sora? Well, I was worried if we could even live inside the monocruise anymore when it's been damaged. We're all gonna fucking drown like in the Titanic! But when the Monocruise crashed in here this morning, I didn't see anything wrong on the inside. Maybe it's actually a well-designed ship, so only the outside was damaged with the inside being fine. Well, we can worry about that later. It's too cold out here. Let's go inside. I hope that shit is, like, starting to drown. I hope it's starting to flood, so I can laugh. Ah, fuck. Phooey. Sorry we're late. Yeah, you should be. Is this everyone? Where's Iroha? I met her on the way here. She said she's gonna rest in her room because she isn't feeling that good and she has the shits. What? She should at least report what she found before shitting everywhere. And Nike's also missing. Where the heck is he going? I heard from him at the tower a while ago, and he was looking around for Mikado. Mikado? Isn't that a dangerous move, dude? What the fuck, dude? Where's everybody going? What the fuck? This isn't what we planned, bro. I thought so too, but he said that things were going a bit different from what was planned. And to know what is exactly actually happening, he needs to find Mikado at whatever the cost. Well, we can't help it. Let's go over the stuff we found while waiting for him. Alright, I'll start. I looked around the harbor for a bit, bro. And compared to the previous islands, this island is really bare-boned, bro. I saw caution tape and trash, a bunch of bodies with the name Demona written all over them. Like, I just saw all kinds of crazy shit, dude. There's not even much to investigate here except a bunch of books that say hamina, 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 dude. There's nothing else except for the store around the harbor. Yuki, didn't you mention something about the Monocruise not being able to move anymore? What? For real? Well, I didn't say I was sure of it. I just thought it would be like that after taking a look at the damage from the outside, but the lights are on and everything seems fine on the inside. So maybe it was just needless worrying. By the way, isn't that interesting? With that much of a shock this morning and everything seeming fine on the inside. Yeah, judging by the size of that crash, I assumed at least 1 or 2 of those chandeliers would have dropped. Yeah, it's like the inside and the outside exist in different dimensions. Maybe Mikado used space magic to... Sorry, these past few days must have done something to my head. Anyways, the harbor looked much emptier than the previous one. Maybe it's because of the snow, dude? At least it's warm in here. I investigated the inside of Babel's Tower with Sora. Babel's Tower? You mean that tower so high you couldn't see the top? I couldn't even see that from the harbor. Yeah, it's like an endless tower with spiral stairs and each wall was filled with books like a library. But the books were like all weird. Every one of them had weird, unrecognizable text that said hamina, 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 hamina. Weird text? You mean in a foreign language? No, not like that. More like hamina, hamina, hamina. And were ordered arbitrarily. It was a mix of numerous different countries' texts. It wasn't a matter of understanding because we literally couldn't read it at all. Shobai said that the tower was an homage to Babel's library. Babel's library? What the fuck is that, bruh? Wait, you talked with Shobai? He was the one who suddenly asked me a question, so in return I requested him to answer mine. Give and take, you see. It was a Boru something's book, and just like the one we say, it depicts a very high tower filled with weird books. Why is a fictional tower built here in reality? Not sure about why. I thought it was just a simple motif for the building. The tower itself is very large. I know, Forrest. I used the stairs to reach the highest point possible, and I still couldn't see the end, but the stairs kind of ended there. There were a lot of rooms as well. Most of them was just the same story. Books, chairs, tables, and more. And there was even a machine room on the basement floor. I think it said power station or something. Not sure why it's there and what it's for. Usually Monocro would give a basic gist of the island, but now that we don't have one of those, it's really hard to make something out of these, bruh. Where is he anyway? Him and Mikado. Beats me. There was something else that intrigued me in that tower. Oh yeah, you saw them too, right, Yuriko? The golden statues. Oh right, I recall seeing that. They were all different people. There was one that looked like Monocro too. I feel like I saw them somewhere, but I can't remember where. About that, remember the people in the photo that Teruya brought? Aren't those people them? Oh, you're right, the 79th class of Hope's Peak. The class of 79? You mean the classmates of Teruya, our upperclassmen? Good on you for remembering that, Yuriko. We didn't get much of a glimpse thanks to Mikado. Yeah, it was that. This feeling when something that's been nagging you gets solved. So that's why Teruya was crying. Wait, what? No, it's nothing. But why are those statues there in the first place? Are they related to the tower or something? This is just a theory, but Teruya mentioned something about experiencing a killing game similar to ours. And he also mentioned a creature that was similar looking to Monocro. You don't say. The statues inside the tower. Yeah, not the ones for the class of 79, but the large number of statues of that weird bear.
Who the fuck is this busty bitch calling weird?
Maybe that was the creature that Teruya was talking about. Okay, let me go through this again. Our upperclassman that was in the class of 79 and the monochrome-like creature that accompanied that in their killing game. The statues of them exist inside the tower, correct? I just had the chills. Didn't someone mention something about Teruya's killing game and the one we're in somehow being related? I think bro mentioned that once, right, bro? Bro? Huh? What? What's the matter, bro? You don't look like yourself, dude! Perhaps what Shinji said might turn out to be true. I mean, when two cases are crazy as these happen back to back, they probably should be related. Anyway, so Saju suggests that there's something more to that tower, so we need to investigate it thoroughly. That was the end of our investigation report, and that's all that's left is Shinji. Bro, it's your turn. Huh? Oh, it's my turn? Oh, Shinji, something's up with you, right? Me? Nothing's up. Don't you lie to me. You were spacing out back when I saw you in Baltimore during our investigation next to the dead bodies in the trash. If you're keeping some secret from us, tell us right here, right now. And stop looking at my ass cheeks. No, I don't have any secrets or anything. Wait, bro, are you a void? What? Is that why you're worried? Because Nikkei betrayed you, bro? Don't be ridiculous. Why would I be a void, bruh? Then tell us. You know, your behavior is extremely similar to Setsuka's right after we arrived on the third island. What? Now that you mention it, you're right. The much more serious face, and when you ask them, they say they're totally fine. In reality, she was planning something with Nikkei, but in the end, before she could tell anyone about the discovery she made, she unfortunately... No, anything but that. If you die, bro, then what do I... All right, I'll tell. This is all the result of my weak self. What do you mean? Whenever I'm standing amidst of a snowing, dry environment, I panic. I guess you could call it PTSD. The memories of the past come back to me. My heart beats uncontrollably. My face gets covered with sweat. And inside my head, everything goes white. I sound pitiful, don't I? Why? My past. I lost someone dear to me in that same situation because I was reckless and foolish. What do you mean it was because of you, bruh? Sorry, but I don't want to talk about it anymore. It makes me lose my remaining strength just to think about it. Of course, part of it is because of that trauma, but just thinking about my stupid self that promised to keep everyone safe yet cannot accomplish anything. That failed to save 7 of his classmates and yet still stands as if he deserves any of it. Shinji. When I saw the face when Shinji said that, I finally realized the meaning behind it. The smile that Shinji always wore looked the same, but somehow felt sad. He was bearing all this responsibility, all this weight. What could we say to Shinji in this situation? Brad! Huh? You're not the one at fault! You have worked the hardest among us. If someone's at blame, it should be me, bro. I mean, after all, in the 79th Hope's Peak Academy killing game, I killed everybody in that bitch, and you see me still standing here. Just because things became a bit hopeless, I go around saying stupid stuff to you and to everyone. So you shouldn't feel responsibility for all this. Even your past, I believe that you... If someone's at blame, it should be me, bruh. I killed so many people, bro. I'm telling on myself, bro. I'm worse than the fucking voids. I killed I killed security guards. I killed everybody in the last game. All right. I know what you're thinking. That brat who's making everything worse is acting like this and making it all about him. I know, dude. It's ridiculous, bro. But bro and I, we are all in the same boat after all, so. Huh? Yuki, you have an adorable side, eh? Don't tease me, bro. I'm a stone cold killer in this bitch. Whoever's responsibility it is, we cannot turn away from the result that has already happened. But feeling down with guilt only worsens the situation. Yeah, that is an obvious fact. True, well said. That sometimes we've counted on many times. To be honest, I still haven't recovered fully from those memories. Even though I'm an ultimate, I try to stay away from work on snowy days. But it's the same story with those memories with this killing game. If you stop, you're doomed. If you give up, it's game over. You said it yourself a few days ago, Sora. Face the truth head on, don't give up, and hope will be achievable. If that's the case, I'll crush those traumas with my fiery spirit. You can bet on that. Yuki just said that we're all in the same boat, and he also said he killed a bunch of people. Was he just saying that to make you feel better? To be frank, I didn't like some of us at the start. Some of you guys were fucking ugly to me. Thought some were acting a bit too selfish and all, like thinking everything's all about you, like, ew. But now I agree. Everyone I met on this island, the things I've experienced, I'm sure that even when we escape this place and we think about all the dead bodies and how Setsuka was chopped up and put up across a bunch of columns and, you know, all that stuff and grow old, I would never forget it. Everyone. Hi-ya! Hoorah! Whoa, what are you doing? Charging myself up, that's what! What the fuck? Farewell to the old me. The new me will survive and persevere with everyone. Yuki, you should do it as well. Shout from the bottom of your spirit. Goodbye, old me. Bro, that's good and all, but could you please stop that, man? You scared me. Right, Demona, he just won't shut up about that shit. He just been talking about the whole fucking stream. Shut up. It's honestly embarrassing me to death, bro. You're embarrassing me, man. What? How dare you, Dad? Look at yourself. You're doing this in front of the girls? Bro. You're never gonna get any ussy if you keep that up. And you haven't been stuttering at all. What the fuck, man? Who are you, Dad? Wait, what? Well, this is a touching moment, so I'll let it pass. Go on. Goodbye, old Shinji. Yuki, could you bring a sturdy rope from the storage room? I'm gonna hang myself, bruh. Whoa, what happened to all that surviving and persevering? Stop that nonsense. This is awkward. Can I leave and go take a nap? Our relationship for the past few days was awful, to say the least. The decreasing number, no sign of hope, and the rough environment that surrounded us. The rough environment named Baltimore. It was like those days where we promised to build a trusting relationship almost felt like a joke. But as Yuki mentioned, the fact that we're all in the same boat reminded us of the forgotten trust. And we were stuck in this crazy killing game together. The bond between us survivors had gotten stronger. We mustn't be divided. Whatever hardship may come, we should trust one another. So, our report meeting is almost over, right, dude? Then when the heck is Nikkei coming? The stuff we can do without Nikkei is definitely limited. He needs to come here and provide us with some progress. You said he was looking for Mikado, right? It's been hours since then. Right, Nocturne. Thank you guys for the 31 likes, and thank you to the 14 watching. He should at least stop by if he didn't find him. Nikkei said that the real fight began once we arrived on the 4th island. He must have a plan. We should wait. What the fuck? Poo-poo-poo. Fellow comrades, you should immediately come over to the Oracle room. Was he switch? Hold on. Did he just change into Monokuma? You should come very, very quickly. Ooh, Monokuma's back! What was up with that announcement? That was Monocro, right? Didn't he sound somewhat different? What's going on? The boat crashed and he disappeared all this time just to now show up to gather everyone up? Everyone, we should move for now. We don't have a choice anyways. Good night, Mookie! If it's Monocro calling us, then Mikado and Nikkei should be there too. We can talk after that. You're right, let's go. That voice, it was different than usual. The voice itself was the same, but the tone was somewhat unusual, like a broken sound file. And the usual Monocro would have spoken in a grander tone with lots of adjectives. As Yuki said, it felt too sudden, and there were many more suspicious stuff beyond that. Oh my gosh. Whoa, what is up with this room? Oh, Nikkei. Yo, you're here, and I see that Mikado's here as well. Where was this brat hiding anyways? Huh? He seems a bit off. Everyone, I'm finished. There's simply no hope left for me. What's up with him? Moreover, Nikkei, what do you think you are? Who do you think you are running about without telling us a thing? What's that supposed to mean? You guys have no right over what I'm doing. Don't act like you care about me. What did you say? Yoriko. What? Oh, you're right. I don't know why I bothered to even talk to you. Don't you dare speak to me. You disgust me. Hey, why'd you call us? You're wasting precious time. Speak your objective, you worthless crow. It's no use. He won't be able to respond at his current state. What? Monocro, what's the deal here? Something's weird. Both Monocro and Mikado are acting suspicious. It's like something bad is going to happen ever since we've arrived on this island. And it was like Yuki said. Granted, everything up till now was outrageous, but there was still a sense of pattern in them. Everything now had been muddled to the point where there was no pattern or cliches anymore, just utter chaos. By the way, where's Iroha? Huh? Now that you mention it, I think she said she wasn't feeling well. She must have heard the announcement unless she fell asleep. I'm sorry I'm late. Did you guys wait long? I can't say we haven't. Iroha, is your headache getting better now? Huh? Headache? I had the shit. I mean, oh, right. Yeah. Just a quick rest and I'm all good now. Before I go, I hope Variety don't stream for 5 more hours. I'm not. I said at the beginning of the stream, this isn't going to be a long stream. And thank you, Mookie. I didn't even see what you said. Thank you. Yeah, I'm probably honestly wrapping up very soon. Yeah, because I can't be up too late again. But that aside, why were we called again? Beats me. Monocro's all silent right now. Can I leave now? Oh, you're all here now. Ooh poo poo. Ooh poo poo. Sorry for the late start, then let's get right to it. From now on, you need to assemble here every day to pick one of these books. Huh? Books? What does that have to do with anything? When your name is called, just come forward and pick any books. Inside the book contains helpful info. If you're lucky, that is. Ooh poo poo. Why don't you try out your good fortune, will ya? What in the world is he talking about? Is something wrong, Mr. Crow? The Monocro, who suddenly spoke aloud, definitely did sound a lot different from the one we knew. His tone became much more casual, and he stutters in between his words. Not to mention that weird laugh. And he didn't show any movement or facial expressions while he was talking, as if he was an automatic machine. Once you pick up a book, you can check it only on the spot. After that, you must return it back to the shelf. If you don't, it will be punishment time. Now, let's start with V001. Come on now and pick your book. Wait, who's that? Hey, Monocro, answer me. It will be useless to try and talk sense to him right now. You should just silently oblige to his words. Mikado then opened the glass door in front of him to pick a random book. He briefly opened it, put it back, then returned to his place. Huh? What do you mean by that? Don't you have someone that can answer those questions for you now? Me in my useless, pathetic current state can barely muster up the strength to say anything. As such, I'll be taking my leave. I even have to use these human legs to walk out of here. How pathetic. Wait, he doesn't have his powers anymore? Don't just leave like that, Mikado. Dang it, we still have so many questions, bro. Next is, to the right, K003. What do you think he means by that? You, the tall guy. Me? This is gonna take forever. If it's obligatory, can I just get it over with? Now hold on, I001. You must follow the given order. Well, if you don't, the glass door won't even open in the first place. Who the hell is I001? Call me by my name, bird ass. Well, I guess we should just do as told. The quicker we finish this, the faster we would be able to hear answers. So, what really is this? Can I just leave if I've already picked out my book? Yup. Next is the white-haired K002. Come forward. I think he's talking about you, Sora. I don't have any idea what this is, but I'm just supposed to open the door, pick and read any random book, right? And I must return the book on the spot? Yes, sirree. There's punishment if you pick multiple books at once, too. What the hell? After I understood what to do, I went ahead through the glass door and picked up one of the books. The book looked to be the size of a normal comic book, and when I opened it, the first page was blank, and the one after, and the one after that. When I flipped through all the pages, one page in particular caught my attention. Well, this is... Among the hundreds of pages in that book, one page alone had letters written as clear can be. CIW3N, DOSV3, PZ067, DS7FD, 30I01. An unknown sequence of letters. At a glance, it looked to be the same as the other millions of books in this tower, but something felt different about this particular sequence of letters, like it had a special purpose. I flipped through all the other pages, but they were all blank. Hey, if you're done looking, then get moving. We don't have all day. I was curious about what the letters meant, I guess, but I couldn't stay there any longer. I should discuss this with everyone once this is over. What the hell? Eventually, everyone each had their turn, and the ceremony came to an end. So, what was this all about, Monocro? Hey, don't ignore me. Then I'll meet you here tomorrow, same time, same place. He disappeared. What is up with this pacing? What was up with him? Monocro and even Mikado? Hey, you. Oh, you were still here? What did you all see in your books? And why should we tell you that? Your loss. And what's up with him? Everything's a total mess right now, like it's not making any sense. Yeah, my head has been aching for quite a while. Oh, you too? I've been having a headache since just now as well. I guess this much turbulence causes an overdrive, huh? Huh? Guys, why don't we call it off for now and gather at my room about 30 minutes from now? I'll keep the door... I'll keep the door open, so make sure you don't get found out by Teruya or Shobai. Forrest, Nikkei saying to meet in his room and that he'll keep the door open reminds me of the last game when they kept going into Rei's room and getting caught by Monokuma. Oh, that shit's funny. Nikkei. I guess Nikkei had made up his mind on something. Ugh, there are just so many things I can't understand, bruh, that it physically hurts my brain. I hope someone clears all of it soon. Why don't we move for now, Sora? We should follow Nikkei's orders. Right, everyone. Nikkei will probably explain everything soon. See you in 30 minutes in front of Nikkei's room. I can't. And though I still wanted something more out of those books, nothing more would have come from just staying there, so we parted ways there. We should collect our thoughts in our rooms and talk over this in Nikkei's room together. And so, why did you follow me to my room, Yuriko? Not Yuriko following her. What do you mean, why? Is there a problem with that? I'm joking. You're always welcome here. Not her just randomly following her. 30 minutes is a bit short to investigate anything, really, so why don't we hang out together? Okay. Thanks, Sora. I know, that was the best for us. I've got some tea bags that I brought from the store. Why don't we have tea, especially since it's that cold outside? Sora, there's something I want to ask you. What is it? Sora, how much do you trust the others right now? Huh? What do you mean? Let me be honest with you. I don't think any of the others are trustworthy except from you. Oh. Who do you think the last void is? I personally think Iroha is the most suspicious. See, this is why this is me. Iroha? Right. Not you guys in here fighting. He's like, oh, you guys are in here fighting? Getting excited and shit. Don't you think so too? Everything since we arrived on the 4th island had been weird, but her actions especially are suspicious. Iroha has been noticeably quiet recently. She's been having the shits all over the place, especially since Nikkei revealed his identity. And even though she said she had a headache, she didn't seem like it. She definitely said she had the shits before, and it seemed like she was hiding something. Maybe she's just stressed out by her dreadful situation. Just a few days ago, Shinji and you were like that as well. That's true, but I didn't have the shits. And even if she's actually a void, Nikkei said that the last void member was conflicted on whose side to be on. If I was a void, I would see no merit in cooperating with Mikado anymore. That's exactly it. I can't trust Nikkei either. I'm not sure how far we're supposed to trust him. If he's that desperate, is there a reason to solve this any longer? And the others are the same. Yuki looks like he's having mental issues, and Shinji has been looking anxious. Teruya was suspicious from the start, and don't even get me started on Shobai or Mikado. I love Yuriko. Finally, somebody being smart about this shit. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say to that, but why would you trust me then? It's not like it's been 100% confirmed that I'm not a void. Well, I want to eat your cooter, so... I mean, well, I can't really explain it, but you kind of just feel trustworthy. Like, you always care for the others in situations like these. It's not me acting emotionally right now, okay? It's not like I want to eat you out or anything, okay? It's just that I have a feeling that, you know, I can trust you. I'm not trying to be scissor sisters or anything. Fucking Sora, you stupid bitch. I can't say that I disagree with you, but if we disregard everyone's trust, now there's nothing we can do anymore. There will be more difficult things to come. I know that, but... Soon Nikkei is going to give us some info. It's not too late to think after that. Yeah, you're right. I wasn't trying to make you uncomfortable. I was just worried that I needed someone to talk to. If I caused you to have unnecessary concerns, I apologize. Why are you laughing? Well, I have no memory, but to have someone trust me this badly feels good, you know? I guess I need to work harder to repay that trust. You don't have to. It's just friends trusting each other. What's wrong with that? Stop being so gay with me, Sora. I like it. I spent time with Yuriko till the promised time with Nikkei arrived. Sora, it's time. Right, let's go over to Nikkei's. There's a bunch of questions and answers waiting for us with Nikkei. Let's head to his room and uncover the truth. What the fuck? Oh wait, actually I didn't want to press that. Alright guys, I'm saving it here. I'm saving it here, guys. We're gonna continue from this part. This part was actually really good. I like this part. We got a fucked up ass island. Monochrome glitching. Mikado seems to have lost his powers. Nikkei snitched on himself. Iroha has the shits. Shinji and Yuki looking at people's asses. Yuki and Sora's going at it. Yoriko wants to eat Sora's ass too. I mean, we are seeing statues of the 79th class of Hope's Peak Academy. I mean, we're just seeing all kinds of stuff, guys. It's so interesting. It's so exciting. It's so fun and delightful and diddly fucking do. Monokuma, y'all fighting? Okay. Teleports out 5 seconds later. Y'all still fighting, right? Because she said that because Monokuma doesn't he doesn't really like when guys go into girls' rooms and vice versa. He likes to keep them separated. Super Danganronpa, another Baltimore 2 getting wild, right? Okay, guys, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for the 31 likes, by the way. I am going to continue working on the Mod Mansion Sims 4 setup, so that will be coming soon. And we will return with this game soon as well, because we got to finish this shit, because I'm trying to be done with this before Last Defense Academy drops, or at least around the time it drops. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Good night, guys. Love you.